What is good, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream, another New York session with the Time to Eat community. Hello, Kate. Good morning. Good morning, Billy Max. Bright and early you guys are today. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good morning, Lao Ewan. Let me get Zoom set up. Share screen. Alrighty. How you guys feeling? You guys doing good today? Ready to go? GJ and gold. All right, we got some time here. We got some time to do a top-down analysis here in a second. Let me just get the Zoom link out to the Discord. See what happened in London session. Did you guys trade London last night? Scott. Sam. Oh, Michi was in the house for London. Nice. Let's see this. What you guys do in London? Let me see. Gold looking choppy for me. Shout out to Donald. Good morning, bro. Good to see you on the stream bright and early. Oh, nice charts here, Michi. Joe, what up, Joe? Good morning, Joe. Expecting a fake out, create on GJ. We need London live. Coming soon. No sleep game. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, cool. So we'll take a look back at that in a little bit. But looks like you guys were all on London communicating pretty well. I don't think there was many positions taken though, huh? Looks like a bunch of no bottom wicks, no top wicks, break of the lows, break of the lows, break of the highs. One of those nights, huh? Interesting. All right, let's get rid of everything here. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do a top-down analysis. Good morning, Crim C2. What's going on? Got my magic key set up and passed out. Happens. Let me send this link out and we're good to go. Zoom ID. Okay, cool. Let's do it. This music. I don't like this song. Okay, cool. All right, let's do a quick top-down analysis here. Let's take a look at gold based off this weekly time frame, and let's break it down here. So for those that are new, you guys should know that, or for those that have been here for a while, you guys should know it's another day at the desk. It's another day to be disciplined. It's another day to follow our plan. Nothing changes. It's a Wednesday. and another day to, you know, really be disciplined here today. Gold is in a bit of a crazy spot, being that we're up in the all-time highs. So the profitable trader is going to be the disciplined trader. Until we start really making some new ranges, we have to truly stick to our plan. And that goes for every day. This is what it is about. Most traders can't stay disciplined. Most traders can't stay patient, and they overtrade, they system hop, they strategy hop, and that's not going to be us here, right? That's what we're going to do today. Is we're going to be professionals, and we are going to display an incredible amount of discipline in our craft. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to help us win, right? So we have a plan that works. Let's not deviate. Let's stick with that plan and see how we can find some positions here today, okay? All right, so you guys, sound is off. What you mean? Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? Sounds good to me. Sounds good on my end. Yeah, you might have to refresh that. So, cool. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. All right. So, gold weekly time frame. Let's zoom out. Let's take a look where we are. This is the all-time highs, right? It doesn't get much higher than this at this point to date. So we're up in this range now. It gets a bit tricky in this range because we have no previous data, right? And we don't know if gold wants to continue up here, break these highs. The daily time frame is on a beautiful uptrend, right? We're moving up, or the weekly time frame. But we're now starting to struggle here. We're starting to struggle in this area right here, and price doesn't know if it wants to continue pushing up or start to track back down here. So that's kind of our job as traders, to try and anticipate and figure out where we can go next, right? So this is a weekly time frame. So let's take a look. You have a pretty strong resistance right here, and it looks like we closed back below that resistance, but we don't know if this current weekly candle is currently making a top wick for price to continue down, or if this is going to be considered a fake out back into this range to continue up here, right? Because if this weekly candle on Friday closes above this range, well, there's a very high chance now that we're breaking back into this overall range that we can fill it. And what I mean by that is we could see the next weekly candle look something like this, right? And fill this range here. So, or we can see this weekly candle create this top wick and continue down here today as well, or continue down this week and into next week. One thing we do notice though is that we have a pretty strong support. So this support that was made is pretty strong. Price tried to break through it a couple times here, right? You see 1, 2, 3 attempts to break this support, but price could never close below. That's why it's so important when we're talking about candle closures here, because although price came down, it was not able to sustain it. So it closed. Yes, it closed bearish, but it closed above the range here, right? Same thing with this candle. It closed bearish, but if we look left, it closed above these ranges here, right? So I think that's why we were able to continue up, and now we're kind of struggling. So we don't know exactly where the weekly time frame wants to go, but as of right now, with current price action, we are bearish, right? But let's keep in mind that as traders that we have a support right here. We have this area right here as well, which we are trading above, and we know that very easily price can, you know, do a fake out below this area and continue up, right? We understand that can happen. We're aware that can happen, and that's why every single day when we come to the charts, we do a top-down analysis and we figure out how we can execute on buys and how we can execute on sells. So in order for us to figure this out, we need to find some more data here, right? So we need to scale down to a lower time frame, which is the daily time frame in this scenario here. One thing that stands out like a sore thumb is this, right? This nasty consolidation here. This is where I didn't want to be breaking back into, right? Unfortunately, yesterday's candle, I mean, not unfortunately, but yesterday's candle right here closed back in this range. So we're back in this choppiness on the daily time frame. So we are bullish. We did close bullish. We did establish a support right here as well. And now we're moving back into this range. So ideally tomorrow, man, if today's candle can actually close bullish outside of the range today, then tomorrow, man, we have a nice day ahead of us, right? We should be able to pump up at least up until this zone right here, you know, even tap into these zones up here, which is 2032, 2024-ish, some of these areas here. So, but today we're running into some choppiness, right? We're running into some choppy waters ahead. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. So based off of the daily, we're bullish. Based off of the weekly, we are bearish, right? So that's another thing here today. But we're gonna base our positions here today based off of this daily time frame. Let's keep the weekly in mind, right? We have to keep this weekly time frame in mind, knowing that although we did close bearish, this could very well be a fake out on the weekly time frame for price to continue back up, right? Let's keep that in our brain. We understand what's going on with the US dollar. We understand what's going on in the economy. We also understand price action and candles. So let's keep this with all that information that we have. Let's keep in the back of our mind, hey, we are bearish, but the daily did close bullish. And we can very well see this weekly candle push up and close above this resistance, right? If this is a 30-minute time frame, it would look something like this, and we would be expecting a candle at some point to close above here, right? So that's kind of what we can anticipate here for this weekly candle. All right, so if it's not the bearish move, that's going to be the bullish move. Closure above this resistance to fill this wick next week, and then come in and touch these all-time highs here. So again, daily's pretty bullish. Again, we are running into a choppy area. So at the same time as we can expect the daily to pump up and close above, we can also expect the daily to close bearish. Right, at this resistance level. So bit of a tricky day here on gold, right? Bit of a tricky day. Price can go either way. It's our job today to be extremely patient, right? So we're pretty bullish though. So based off of the daily time frame, we're pretty bullish. This is the 4-hour time frame here. We have a resistance right here. We have a support right here, and that's going to be the range that we're currently trading in right now on this 4-hour time frame, right? So this is the range we're in. Bit of a choppy range, a lot of rejections up here, but if we can get a candle to close above here, then that says a lot, right? So that says a lot to us. Let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame here. So 1-hour time frame is, if you guys notice now, the 4-hour had a resistance and a support, but if we scale down to the 1-hour time frame, we have a whole nother story going on, right? We have a lot more candles, because in every one of these 4-hour candles, 1, 2, 3, there's going to be 4 hourly candles, right? So it really starts to display a lot more information here. So currently this is what you're looking at. You have a support right here. You have a pretty strong resistance right here. I personally would not take my sells below this area here. Being that we are bullish on the day, I would look to take sells below this support. And let's take a look left. Always gotta look left to get right. Yeah, so that's going to be our most recent support and resistance. Now, this daily time frame, where can it go? Right, we're running into this choppiness. Here's a level, probably these wicks up here, right, is an area in which this daily time frame can push up into. Now, what does that look like on the 1 hour time frame? 1 hour time frame, so you got a bunch of resistance here. So this is probably going to be more so where I would look to target here today, which is 2007. Let's see what that range is. That is a 61 pip range to target, and that's probably going to be our best bet. That breaks the 4 hour high. That's a 1 hour candle closing above, breaking 4 hour highs. 30 minute you have to make another adjustment, right, if we're going to base it off the 30-minute time frame. But let's see what this is as well. This is 25 pip range, so decent ranges, decent. A lot of rejection on the 1 hour though, right? A lot of rejection here based off the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, probably gonna look at the 30 here for the most part today. It's kind of giving us the best, the most data here. So let's take a look. Yeah. So yeah, pretty simple here. I'm gonna wait for buys above here, going along with the daily bias. Gonna wait for range 2 sells below here, and then there's more sells below here. So below, clean traffic to the left. One thing we can say is if we can get a 30-minute candle to close below this level here, it's going to be able to do what all these 30-minute candles were not able to do. They were all able to poke their heads down, but none of them were able to close below here. So if we do get a 30-minute candle to close below during times of volume, then I would be open after we get a range 2. So we would need a range 2 first, but after we get that, I would be open to taking positions to continue down today. And it's pretty straightforward here on buys. If we're basing off the 1 hour, we're going to be waiting for 2000 here. So 2000. If not, if it's based off the 30-minute, then we could probably look to take buys after we get a closure above 1999, 818 here. So that's what I'll be looking at for the most part. Bit tricky here, a lot of rejections. So we have to be patient, right? We have to be selective today. Like any day, but today is really a bit choppy, right? A bit of some choppy price action here. So yeah, that's what we'll look for, or that's what I'll look for here today. I'm gonna stay completely out of this range here. This range right here is nasty. You're gonna probably chop around in here for a bit. If we do get closures outside of the range though, I'll look to take buys coming up. There's also more room for buys to continue on up here today. And then if we can get some range 2 sells, I'll look to trade in this range, or just sells below here. So nice small red range here today, which is good, but again, we got to be patient here. We got to wait for range 2s. If we're going to take positions below here, we can't get in off this initial breakout. It's got to be a retest and then come down. So just know where we're at, right? I'm going to stay out of this range here today. Not going to touch anything in here, but anything above here is pretty good, and anything below here is pretty good here today. So that's the deal on gold. And if we get some more information here pretty soon, then we can take a look at what we got. But that's what we got for now. That's all we got. Let's mark this. Yeah, and if you come down below here, you got super clean traffic here to the left. All right, super clean candles to the left-hand side. Let's take a look at what that area looks like on the daily as well. Yeah, so you're just about breaking this daily low here. So if you don't break the high, you reflip bearish, break the low, very high chance that this daily candle continues down, forming a resistance, looking something like this today. right? It would make sense in this consolidation zone. So we have the plays drawn up, and now all trading is you draw up a play, you wait, you see if that play is going to turn out what you expected. If it doesn't, you scratch it, right? And then you come up with another play, and if that play doesn't come up, you scratch that one, and then you come up with another play, right? And if that one doesn't come up, you scratch it, right? And then you come up with another play, and if it's there, boom, we execute. If it's not, we scratch it. Right? That's all it is. That's all it is here. Generating ideas, generating, what we trying to anticipate candles, but we can only anticipate so much. We have to wait for candles to close so we can understand where we are in price action, in which direction price can go. Cool. Morning, Johnny boy.
Good morning, good morning. How we doing?
Great, brother. How are you?
Great, bro. Good morning, chat. Another day, another discipline.
That's it. That's it. Tad too loud music. Hopefully it's better now. Forex Trader, good morning, bro. Your voice is breaking. Like the stream, please, everyone. 65 likes. Shout out to all 80 of you guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, do us a favor. We got 80 people watching, 22 likes. That's bad math, man. That math doesn't add up. And if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And lock in with us, man. Join us every day.
Continue to say it every single day. Patience and discipline is what's going to help us win the day today. So focus on that. We'll win the day today, and just follow our system. Let's do it.
1,000,000%, buddy. 1,000,000,000,000,000%. I got news for you. You followed your plan, you took a win, W. You followed your plan, you took a loss, W. You broke your plan, took a win, big fat L. Although you think it's a W, it's really not. The real W is in following the plan. It's not about making the money. It's not about winning the trade. A trade is a trade, right? You're going to take thousands and thousands of trades in your career. One trade is just one trade. Does that make sense? The discipline and the system is what you're going to need long term to see success in this game.
Sir.
Preach it, Johnny.
Each day, every day is a new day. Today's a new day. We come to the charts. Let's focus on winning today. Let's not focus about tomorrow or later this week. Let's focus on today. Let's focus on being disciplined, patient, following our plan system, and winning today.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it, man. And great point, right? Don't focus on what your weekly withdrawal is going to look like. Don't focus on where you're at on your challenge account. Don't focus on how much your payout's looking like right now on your account. Don't focus on any of that. Focus on today, on following the plan. That's all you need to focus on.
That's it. Your wins will add up. Just focus on winning today.
That's it. Good morning, Tandy.
Good morning. I guess it's my time to say an inspirational quote.
Tandy.
Give us something, Tandy. Give us something.
If you let them pee on you, they will shit on you. Confucius.
Yo. There you go. Don't do it.
That's facts.
Sounds like somebody going against their trading plan to me.
What up, boys? Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
my
morning,
dude.
Sandy. How we doing?
Doing amazing, man.
Good to see that smile on that face.
I love to see your face again, bro.
First time I smiled in 3 weeks, bro. I feel like I'm like cracking my skin, dude.
Wow.
You gotta go put some lotion on, dude. Tandy's cheeks are getting dry. Whoa. Pause. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Tandy came up in here and. All right, let's see. I don't think I'll get reached by liking. Yeah. Yes, sir. Morning, Red FX. Good morning, brother.
Up, Red?
What up, Red? We got red, we got green, red 57, green 52. What else we got? Where's I really want to see if Pooty Febbles comes back.
That's true. Wild name.
Wilding. All right, let's take a look here on GJ.
Scott, no. I will never take ashwagandha again. Again.
Hi all, sitting on my hands for the longest time will definitely be in the market next week. Beautiful. Good morning. What's the U.S. durable goods order for the news? It's an orange folder here at 8:30. If you click it right here, change in the total value of new purchase. What was that? Change in the total value of new purchase orders placed with manufacturers for durable goods. So yeah, basically a change in the value of new purchase in manufacturers for durable goods. Says it right there. My favorite YouTuber. Can't wait to start spending as much time here as I can. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, come on in. Enjoy the session. All right. Preach, Johnny. Focus and patience. Yeah, totally agree. Okay. Cool. So let's talk about GJ here real quick as well. We got this weekly time frame. We are pushing up pretty heavily, as we've been talking about here on GJ. Is at this point we're kind of expecting somewhat of a retracement, right? We're kind of expecting, we're running into this zone here on pound yen, which is somewhat of a rejection zone, right? Not saying that we have to reject here, but price action does call for somewhat of a pullback, right? You have this, nice push, this nice move up here, creating nice higher highs and higher lows. So we're gonna need probably a pullback, right, and a support being formed to continue pushing up here. But it's GJ's on the move, man. Pound yen looking really good, very, very bullish. But I think today's the day we may see, this week's the week we may see a nice little resistance formed. It looks good on the daily, right, to continue down. We did close below very slightly, but this candle engulfed all these candles to the left hand side. You have this support right here, and we did close just below it, so we can see a fake out here, or if this candle does come on down and break the lows, very high chance we can continue down. But if you're seeing what I'm seeing a lot of rejection right here, right? So I'm smelling a fake out. Smells like a bit of a fake out to me here on pound yen. So we got our pullback we needed on the daily time frame. So we don't know, right? We got to scale down to the lower time frames. If we take a look at this, we have a very, very strong support right here on the 4-hour time frame. You could even argue and put this below here, but let's put it right here for now, because this is the most recent support that we have. It looks like this candle closed with no top wick, right? This current candle here closed with no top wick, and we all know that when bullish candles close with no top wick, it means that there's really no range for the next price to drive, or for the next candle to drive. So that's why you're starting to see the pushback down here. One thing we know about candles is that most candles are going to have top and bottom wicks. This is a bearish candle in this case. This wick right here represents a new range for the next candle to continue down in, right? So then you would expect a new candle to be able to fill that range, something like this, leaving another range for the next candle to drive, right? But when there is a candle that closes with no bottom wick, a lot of times what you'll see is you'll see a very quick wick down. This is what takes all the impatient traders' money right here. Everyone gets in, they don't want to follow the rule. Oh yeah, blah blah blah, no bottom wick, no big deal. They get tapped into the trade, and price closes bullish back in the range and you get faked out, and here on the time to eat stream we take a position for a buy and we take a beautiful win, right? Because we understand that when candles close with no bottom wicks, or in this case top wicks, that there is no room for price to continue driving, right? So that's what you're seeing right now in the 4-hour time frame on pound yen with this bullish candle. Now, is that saying that this candle can't flip bullish, break the high and continue up? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the probability of that happening becomes more of like a 50-50 versus a 80-20 or an 85-15 chance, right? So we don't take 50-50s. That's, in my opinion, a gamble. So yeah, so we're not gonna budge on that. But let's take a look here on the 1 hour, right? 1 hour time frame, you have a very strong support. You have a resistance as well right here. And again, we are bearish based off of the daily time frame here. So 4 hour is pushing bearish, creating a resistance. 1 hour has created a resistance, another support, another resistance, and now if you get a close below, it could be pretty decent. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute as well. You got 7:30 coming up, so we would need to wait for a range 2 if we are going to take these sells. Oh no, I'm sorry, we're good. So we can take range 1 sells here. It's the buys that we're going to need, right? So these buys look pretty good at the break of the daily high. So we're gonna look for range 2 buys above here. Range 2 buys, range 2 sells, range 2 buys, and we'll look for sells below here today. Sells below. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Yeah, you definitely want to see range 2 buys. You want to break this daily high and retest this level here. So you want price to look something like this, right? You want it to break the highs, right? Continue on up, create a resistance. This could happen on the 15 minute. This could happen on the 30 minute. Create resistance, push down, create support, and then once we have that support and that support is established, we will look to take our buys to come back up here. Right, stops will be kept below the lows. And then we'll look to fill this range here. We'll take a look at the 4 hour and see what the range is looking like on there. But this is what I mean when we wait for a range 2. It's basically a break and then a retest and then a continue up. Right, break. Oh, let me get a different color. Break. Yellow. What? There we go. Break. Retest. Continue up. Range 1 right here, range 2 right here, and that's your range 2 breakout. Cool. And that's also breaking the daily highs again, remember. So not only will we break the highs, but we'll also retest on the lower time frame, and that'll be perfect. All right, so that's what I'll be waiting for here today. Range 2 buys above 166,677, and sells are below 166,270 here. So it looks pretty clean. Sound good? So yeah, so this yeah, buys are, look at this, all this resistance here too. So buys are a little choppy. But yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this range here today. Not gonna touch anything in here. Anything below it though is pretty clean for sells coming down. We could fill this range down here, come back down towards like 165,750, and then the buys they're okay. They're okay. My only issue is a resistance, like right in this zone. So we'll take a look at that when it comes. I think if we do get that range 2 though, we should be straight on buys. Cool. Perfect. And that's the day. That's it.
Beautiful.
That's all we're doing today. That's all we're doing today. Candle close right here with no bottom wick, right at support, nothing. Let's take a look at gold. Oh, gold closed above here. One hour candle still open. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 8 a.m. here today. Gotta wait for this 1 hour to close. 1 hour would be much better. 30-minute, you have a close above, right? But there's another resistance. And the 1 hour candles have really been rejecting here. And if we are gonna push through, it's most likely gonna be at a time where volume's coming in. And we understand that volume is coming in 30 minutes. So what we'd rather do is not put any risk on the table here, but wait for the 1 hour candle to close. Because we understand that when the 1 hour candle closes, the NY opens, and that's gonna bring in a ton of volume here. And there's a nasty resistance right here that I really want to see a 1 hour candle close above.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. 1 hour candle closure at 8 a.m.
Yep.
Way better.
Way better.
Way better.
Yep. Much better. It's a nice 50 pip range up to this 2005 area here. So you know, if we are going to get buys, we're going to probably look to secure some positions or secure profits here, make trades risk free right around this zone here, right where we run into these rejections. Right here, we also run into a little bit of a whatever you want to call this, resistance. Some people call that an order block, I believe. But yeah, cool. Because look at this, 30-minute candle pulling back. It would, you know, it would be perfect, a 30-minute celery and a 1 hour close above. That would be much better in my opinion. So have a 30-minute candle close something like this. Let's get rid of this. But have a 30-minute candle. We know that the 30-minute candle closed bullish already, right? Now this 30-minute candle is open, and it would be solid if this candle would close bearish above the range, and then at 8 a.m. we could look to take a celery play with volume to push us up. I think that would be ideal.
Hell yeah. Sounds good.
And what would that look like on the 1 hour time frame? It would just look like this. A candle closing above. And boom. That's all. That's all that would look like. So 30-minute time frame. 1 hour time frame. Simple. Stops below here. Stops below here. Entries here. Entries here. Simple. Familiar price action, right? Price action that we could be comfortable with. Price action that we have a high win rate on. That's all we're looking for here. But look at that. Gotta see an hour candle close above. I know some of you guys said buy stops. I know it. I know you got buy stops right here, which is fine, right? But I need to see an hour candle close. 871 subs. Oh, nice. We're lit. 871. Oh, 872. Nice. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Good morning, KenFX. Good morning. Gary, good morning. Gold not bad for this close. Maybe we get a celery for 8 a.m. Look at that, Scotty boy. That was 5 minutes ago he said that. Beautiful. Read my mind, man. Read my mind. More likes equal more exposure for the channel. More people add to this amazing community. Yeah, guys, like the stream if you can. We got 90 on here, 100 on here. Let's get the likes up. We'll get this. If you guys have been, if YouTube recommended this channel to you, let us know. I'm curious. I'm curious. Nice one, exactly as I marked up, GJ. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of people, man, learning this system, learning the strategy. It's beautiful. Tell them guys like the stream. It's free to like the stream. Oh no, it's free. Yeah, it's free to like the stream. LOL. It's the least you can do. Nick drops stream every day. Tune in every day. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Let's do it. So yeah, that's gonna be the day here, guys. That'll be the day. No, we don't need to think anymore. The thinking is done. Now it's time to ask questions to the market. And these are our questions right here. Can we get a close above and a range 2 breakout? Maybe. Can we get a sell? Can we get a closure below here for sells? Those are our questions right now to the market. And now we wait for answers. That's all we do.
Simple. Yep.
Don't complicate it. Some of you guys are hedging right now. You're in 4 trades. Chill out.
Oh, shit. You can see my screen?
Tandy, you're sharing your screen. I see all those trades you're in.
I'm scared.
Some of you guys just need to chill. Less is more. I promise you. Less is more. I know you think you have to do so much work, take so many trades to make money, but it's actually the complete opposite. Complete opposite. Can you do a short breakdown of the celery play? I've heard you say it a couple times. Yeah, absolutely. There's a 1 hour low to the left that GJ is respecting, I think. Which time?
Rejecting.
Right here? Definitely. Definitely. That's why we have that support drawn right there. Because if we can get a close, that's the hourly support. That's also the 30-minute support. So if we can get a close below there, that'd be perfect. At this point, we're waiting for the 1 hour. Right? Because it's 7:37. We're now more so on the 1 hour closure, right? This 30-minute candle closed 7 minutes ago. We got our answer, right? We closed right at support with no bottom wick. Now we're forced here to see how this 1 hour candle closes. And if this 1 hour candle closes below, then we can look to get positions here. Right? If we have this candle close below, you got clean traffic to the left, we can take positions to come down. 8 a.m. volume coming in, so yeah. And okay, the celery play. So celery play is one of my favorite plays, and what that is, that is a candle that, let's say we close outside the range, right? Let's say this candle, let's say we're bearish, right? We have a candle close outside the range. And let's say that this candle closes at 7:30 or 7 a.m. Instead of taking positions from 7 a.m. or let's say it closes, this is a 30-minute candle, closes 7:30. We know that the NY open is at 8 o'clock, so we know that we should probably wait for another 30-minute candle. And what typically usually happens is that during the wait, right, for the volume to come in, you're gonna have a candle, and let's say this candle closes bullish, but it closes bullish below this range here, right here. So although we're closing bullish, we're still below the range. And if we're still below the range, that means we're still ahead if we're looking for sells. Because what happens is when the next candle opens up and volume comes in, once this low breaks right here, this is your entry point. So that's your point that you can say, okay, price is breaking that low. Very high chance now that there's volume in the market. We close below last 2 candles, very high chance we can come down and fill the range. And that's what you're typically going to see happen when there's volume dumping into the market, right? When does price fill ranges? When does price break through wicks? When does price push through consolidation? During times of volume. And we understand that we have volume at 8, we have volume at 8:20. This is Eastern time. We have volume at 9:30. right? These are all session opens that bring volume into the markets. Now you have to be very careful with the celery play, and you have to make sure your ranges are drawn up correctly, because if this candle, very small little nuance, right? Very small nuance here. If this candle closes above the range, it becomes a totally different plan. Because if this candle's closing above the range, then there's a very high chance it's gonna be a fake out, and the next candle will drive up. Right? So this next candle will drive up. So you have to be very careful with where your ranges are. Make sure your ranges are in the right place, and understanding the little nuances to this play here, right? Candle close above, check one. This candle close below, this candle closed below, check one. This candle closed below, no, it didn't, right? So now it becomes invalid. And right away you have to basically, chalk that and draw up a new plan. And then the new plan would be, maybe we're experiencing not a celery play, but a fake out for price to continue up. So there's little nuances that through experience and through asking questions like you're asking, this is what you're gonna learn, right? As well, there's also another nuance here. So this candle right here, let's say the candle closes bearish like it did, and it closes right here. Closes right here, right? Just like this. And this is our range that we're in, right? And now you get a weak bullish candle to close like this. And I've had some people ask me about this. Is that a celery? Well, technically yes. But is it in the right spot? No, because no matter what the pattern looks like, as long as it's still in the range, it's still in the range, right? So price can continue, to just bounce around throughout this range until you actually get a candle to close up outside of it. Then only then can you say, okay, we can now move and start filling ranges. But if it's still inside of the range, then no go. So those are just two little nuances as well. But look at this. What do we notice? This candle right here closed with no bottom wick. Look at no range for the next candle to drive. Price pushes on up. Right? So there's an example of that as well. And it looks like we're breaking the daily high here. Yeah, we just broke the daily high. Cool. So now we wait for a range 2. Be very careful too, because this 4 hours got no top wick. So definitely need a range 2.
Yeah.
But yeah. Gold pushing downtown, baby. If we get closures below here, we should be straight. A lot of volume. Interesting.
Pound yen pushing too.
Yep. Everything's pushing. Lots of volume. Charts posted in charts for stream. What do you think? Let's take a look. Gold. 2001. This is gold 1 hour time frame. This is going to be a no trade zone. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks good. Pretty much same thing we have, I believe. Oh, dang, this thing's pushing.
What?
Pushing.
Yo, what? Yo, what is this? 740?
740 is the new 930.
820.
Sick.
Oh, whatever.
The penny exchange opened up. So buys above here on pound yen, sells below here. So let me ask you, why the range 2 for the sells on pound yen? Are we bullish on the day? No, we closed bearish. So what I would just do is, it looks like your ranges are marked up perfect, RedFX. I would just switch it from range 2 buys and clean sells. Only because, and again, I remember as traders, we understand where we're at, right? We closed right below the support. Like I said in the breakdown, I can smell a fake out happening here, right? But it's not what I can smell, it's what's actually happening right now. I have a feel that we could get a fake out, right? Just due from experience and, you know, time on the charts, time during the sessions. But what I feel doesn't matter, right? I could have that little intuition, but we have to confirm the intuition with price action, right? So although we are looking like we should push up, and on the weekly time frame, it's bullish as well. We've already broken the lows. We're coming into this rejection area. So again, we have to really watch how candles close. But if we are basing this off of our plan, which is what's the daily candle looking like, the closure, the previous closure, then we can say that we're still bearish here. So I would just switch up the range one and the buys and sells. Other than that though, money, bro. Everything's in the right pot. Everything's in the right spot where it should be. Yeah, what happened here?
Yo,
no news or anything.
Like all this solid support right here. Nah, we're just gonna bleed right through. It's a bleeder.
It's a bleeder.
Bleeder.
It's a bleeder, baby.
Hey man, shout out all 106 of y'all for vibing with us.
Yo,
You vibing with us, you going straight to the top because that's where we're going and we dropping that value.
Yes, sir. My mentor used to say, I'll see you at the top or from the top. But either way, we're going.
Literally. Yes, sir.
ooh, cold with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel here. I know we can get 900 today, 100%. Welcome
and then
all.
100 more, and then the 20K account giveaway.
And we got two 20K accounts
That's
that
at
we're
the end
giving
of the
away.
week.
Yo, if we can get this by the end of the week, we could have probably an announcement for the winners by the weekend. So we're giving away two 20K challenge accounts to two people. Imagine I randomly pick two people and it's Tandy and John. They're like, nah, bro, this is fixed.
Imagine.
Yo, this is fixed, bro.
That's a fix.
Oh wow, I'm surprised. Did not see that coming.
But yeah, so subscribe to the channel, guys. The way that you can enter to win that is being sub to the channel, joining our free Discord. This is free, and this alone we should charge money for, because you got people in every single session in there, good traders, bouncing ideas back and forth. Like I just love to see it, man. Love to see it.
Dude, you can literally learn like everything about trading just like based off the Discord, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, man.
Literally.
Yep, lot of good stuff in here.
Everyone's doing so great, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of everybody here.
Bro, we're the best community in the world.
We are.
Facts, dude. Like, I've never seen a community like this, dude. Don's chat. No, never mind.
Everyone's community is amazing, but ours is just amazinger.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, you guys can come rewatch all the live streams right here. So all the live streams are recorded, all the trades have been documented. So come on down, get your education on, man. Like over the weekends or downtime that you have, man, it's all about separating yourself from the majority. And guess what the majority aren't doing? They're not coming back watching these streams, you know, diving into the information, taking a look at the trades, going over them, you know, re-watching the stream when we took the trade, finding out what we were doing, what we maybe could have done better, what we did good at, what we could have improved on, right? So that's all about separation, man. So if you guys, you know, go to the free Discord, come to this YouTube stream, you should not have a problem in your trading over the next 30 to 60 days. You guys should be more than capable to withdraw profits on a weekly basis. But look at that, 1,000. We got like over 1K views on the last 3 videos here.
Oh yeah. if you could separate yourself from the average people who conform with like just like everybody else, like that is so key. Like you're gonna get so ahead of everyone else. Like it's not even, it's so crazy. Like if you focus on separation every single day, think about how ahead you're gonna get. Like when Nick taught me about separation, like, and I understood it, like I started to get so ahead. Like that shit is real.
For those of you guys that don't know, John is my little brother. He's not little though. He's a beast. He's a big dog. But John is my brother. He's my younger brother. And I taught him all about separation. When he was a young kid, taught him that all you got to do is just a little bit more than everyone else. All you got to do is just commit a little bit more than everybody else and do the things, I should say, let me reverse, make a habit of doing the things that unsuccessful people are not willing to do. You can't just do it once and be like, all right, I separated myself, right? You got to make a habit of doing what others aren't willing to do. And that's very simple. That's how you get ahead, right? So whether that's reading every night before bed, do you know that the majority, it's like a staggering number. It's like 85% of people that graduate college never open up another book again.
Man.
So could you imagine you reading 20-30 minutes before bed every night, the separation you're gonna start to create, the distance you're gonna start to gain on the average thinking human? Right? It's no surprise that guys that are successful have really big libraries. Right? You go into a wealthy person's home, you go into their beautiful mansion, and you're shocked because you don't see huge massive TVs, because successful people aren't watching TV. You're gonna go and you're gonna see massive bookshelves in their homes because they're doing what other people aren't willing to do. All right?
Yep. Every successful person has the same habits. Like, you know, they do the same things. They all have routines, morning routines, and they all do the same type of habits.
Exactly.
And they all had to build them habits too.
Yeah.
So, human optimization, you know? A lot of them wear the same thing, the same clothes, but they don't really have to use their brain power to do it. They just know that it's an everyday thing. Same thing with food.
1,000,000%. They take the thinking out of it, right? They understand, hey, this is what successful people do. Let me not think, because every time I think, I end up doing something stupid. Right? So let me just do what other successful people are doing, remove the thinking, and, you know, like, dude, I mean, you got to get on routine. Routine's gonna help you improve in every area of your life, especially in your trading. And those of you guys who are sitting there thinking, like, when are they going to talk about trading? Bro, this is talking about trading. Like, these are the secrets to get the mind right, get yourself right, so that way when you come on the charts every day, you're structured. You're streamlined. You know what you're doing. You're not worried about this. You're not worried about that. You're just focused on that patient, building that discipline muscle, and looking for your setups, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is highly, highly about trading.
Yep.
Yep, because I know I experienced that, dude. Like, I learned candlesticks and patterns and everything, but the main thing that I didn't have control over was my emotions, because I didn't find something that I can grasp onto and figure out what kind of person I am.
Yeah.
And I think I really found that. I mean, I know I harbor about like the 5 a.m. club, but dude, like, I don't know. That really changed my perspective of life and the way I view myself. Yep. And how hard I work.
Yep.
And what I'm willing to do to make my dreams happen.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I'm reading
100%.
Think and Grow Rich right now. That's amazing, Austin. I have read
Think and Grow Rich.
I have read Think and Grow Rich once a year for the last 7 years. At least once a year. It's a book I always like to start in the beginning of the year.
Yes, sir, Mr. Leo.
Bob Proctor, man. Bob Proctor read that book every day till he died, pretty much. You know.
He had like the original copy.
Yeah. He was like, I read this book every day. And that's how we all gotta be.
Right? You gotta develop that morning routine. If you can take care of the morning, my mentor used to say, if you could take care of the morning, the rest of the day should flow pretty well. But if you're all chaotic in the morning, right, and you're waking up late, you don't know what you're about to eat, you don't know what you're gonna wear, you You don't know where your keys are, right? You're just
Right.
setting yourself up for a
Stress.
tough rest of your day, right? But if
Yeah.
you're streamlined, if you know exactly what time you're gonna wake up, what you're gonna do when you wake up, if you guys have jobs, you guys should be waking up I recommend that you guys wake up 3 hours before you even have to go to work and work on yourself, right? You're gonna work for your boss's dream for 8 hours and not work on yourself. I don't think I'm talking to anyone who needs to hear that. I think most people in here probably understand that. But if you don't, man, that's a huge nugget right there, right?
Yeah.
Huge nugget.
And I know a lot of people do some mindless scrolling first thing in the morning.
Oh my
I
God.
used to do that too,
Stay
bro.
away
Like,
from that.
and dude, it does not set you up for success for the day because you're too focused on everybody else.
Yep.
If you just take the first 3 hours in the morning, meditate, work out, don't look at your phone. Maybe just see what Nick is talking about in YouTube land and stuff, and just keep it at that, and just stay so focused on your goals for the first 3 hours, dude. You're gonna notice massive changes.
One thing I heard about the morning scrolling, and it changed everything for me, was, are you waking up to be a consumer or a creator?
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Are you waking up and journaling every morning like this and creating your future, creating what you want to bring to life and focused on what you want, or are you consuming someone else's content, or are you creating your own? That's the question. That's the question, right? And these are little nuances and little ways to get ahead in life.
Facts.
That's the secret right there. Writing it down. Because if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And once you write it down, it becomes an actual thought on paper.
Yeah, man. What does the Bible say? Cast it into the stone, right? Cast it there. Make it plain, it says. Bible says make it plain. What it's talking about is your vision, your goals, right? Make it plain. Write it down, make it plain.
Yep. 100%.
Our community hits different. Word. Should have been part of this community from the start. It's all good. You're here now, and we are just getting started. So that's the cool part about it. We are just getting started. So welcome. If you don't read at some point throughout the day, it feels unproductive. Yeah, man. Yeah, 30 to 1 hour a day makes a killer difference. Yeah, you walk in a room and you're just a slight ahead of everyone, you know? Especially when you're reading Think and Grow Rich. And I mean, if you're reading like, you know, it depends what you're reading too, right? You can't be reading Harry Potter books and think that's gonna do something, right? You got to be reading personal development, success, you know, books like that.
100%.
Psychology is 90%.
Those of you.
Oh man.
You go.
So, those of you who are looking to build winning habits and improve in certain areas of your life, focus on these 4 things. I would say focus on that soul. Give your soul to Christ. Submit yourself to Jesus. I would focus on the body part. Eat clean and work out daily, or majority of your week. I would focus on the mind, which is reading, right? Reading every day, and also self-talk and journaling. Those are 2 big things, huge things.
Yeah.
Then I would say your service, which is trading. Continue to pull up to the charts, better yourself, build that discipline muscle, focus on patience and discipline. If you focus on those 4 areas to improve in your life, like, you're gonna build winning habits and you're gonna improve in your life. So
Love it. 1,000,000%, man.
100%.
John, I would love to see a CAT scan on your brain. I bet your brain is just, there's so many ridges, bro. I bet you that thing looks like a ruffled chip.
Oh, man.
Smart, dude. You're just so smart, bro.
Dude, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Beyond your years, dog.
I really
Well beyond,
appreciate you.
man. Well beyond.
And thanks to Nick, man. Nick is just
Hell yeah.
filled with knowledge.
Oh yeah. Blessed for Nick. Man.
Yep. Thank God
Tell him all the
that
time.
John was willing to drink the water, though, right? Because we could only bring you to the water. It's your job to drink it.
Oh man. Oh, what up, Jay? What up, baby boo?
Jay
What up, cutie?
Sniper.
Hey.
What up, John?
Jay Ski.
What else is on here?
Jay Ski.
J-Ski.
All right.
J-Ski. Oh,
1 minute
damn.
for the NY Open.
8 a.m.
People don't decide their future, they decide their habits, and their habits decide their future. Yes, sir. Mr. Leo, 100%. Gonna read a book every 2 weeks for the rest of the year.
Do it.
I would do that. I would highly recommend that. All right, so we got the closures here. Gold closed outside of this range here, broke through most of this consolidation here. If we can get a top wick at this point, let's see what the range is coming down. Got about a 12 pip range as support. Wick fills about 39, 40 pips. If we can get a pretty steep top wick, we're gonna need a stop loss, right? Ideally, I would like to have a stop back in this range here, somewhere above here. So if we can get this candle to poke its head and then re-break the low, I think we got a sell stop there. Hey Nick, good morning. Would you be able to check out my analysis for today? Usually look at the markets before coming on the stream and then compare it to yours. Yeah, absolutely. Send it in the charts for stream channel right here. Charts, yeah, right here, this one. And we'll take a look at it. Yeah. All right, yeah, a lot of good stuff in the chat there. All right, so we got the NY open here. Yeah, you could probably start to drive here. What was this top wick? 10 pips. Not the. I was looking for a steeper top wick up here to at least tap into this zone up here, but it is what it is, right?
Sells below 93 is clean too.
Yeah. Yeah, off the 15 minute as well. 15 minute, if you guys look left, 15 minute kind of tapped into, see this area? See this area? If we draw a line there, we kind of tapped into that. So, not saying we can't drive, right? There's volume coming in, but I was really expecting a steeper top wick than that, and it looks like we're gonna get it. So if we could re-break the high, tap into this level, and then re-flip bearish, may have a sell stop there. GJ, let's see, GJ, we need a range 2 above here. So we got a breakout. Now we need some sort of a range 2 here on the 15, or it would be ideal if this 15-minute candle can close bearish right here, and then we can form a support right here. So this would be 8 to 8:15, 8:15 to 8:30 would be the blue candle, and then 8:30 could be our entries, right? That would be ideal. So we'll see. And then we have our range 2. And that's what we need, right? Boom, boom, bam. So no bottom wick just yet. I'm expecting that to happen. And how's that going to happen? Well, this 15-minute candle's got to flip. No more naps for Alea because she's up.
Damn.
No more day naps.
One nap a day now? One nap a day?
No naps a day.
Oh, naps now?
If she naps during the day, it's tough. She's awake early in the morning.
Oh, facts. Let her get all this sleep at night.
Yeah.
Sleep at it, tough.
Give me 1 sec, alright? I'll be right back.
morning, Anthony.
All right, traders, how you doing? This is the defining moment for you guys. Can you actually be patient? Can you actually wait? How are we doing? Are we waiting? Are we in trades? What's going on? Talk to me, chat.
Who's in a trade, chat?
Who's in? Who got in on this flip here? We never created a steeper top wick, did we? I don't think so. Took full mark. Oh, Anthony Fernandez in the house. What up, Antonio? Good morning from the greatest place on earth.
What is Dio? Dominican Republic?
Yes, Santiago.
Hey, can't wait to hit up DR.
Still waiting for GJ bottom wick before buying. All in, waiting. All in, gambling, baby. Yeah, you know what? You know it'd be even better than taking this sell right here. It'd be waiting for this candle to close below the range, and then taking a sell right here. Here comes your bottom wick. I want to see a support formed on this 15-minute here. I want to see this candle right here on the 15 close with no bottom wick and a fake out. Something like this. And then the next candle pop itself back in the range to establish a support, and then we can get in on this candle right here. And that'll be the open of the new 30-minute candle. Y'all willing to wait, or are you gonna settle down for a less probability entry? What's it gonna be? The decision's yours. If you guys have trouble with over trading, just stick to one trade a day.
Literally. Until you get consistent with those strategy.
Yep. Stick to one trade a day. The old me 3 days ago would have entered sells here. I love it. That's improvement right there. Improvement. Good work, Donald. Trust me, I've been everything I joke about and clown about, I've been there. So I can joke about it and I can clown about it because it was me at one point. So I'm basically just talking about the old me. I would have 1,000,000% have been in these cells as well. Oh, nice. I bagged over 3K on a Nas 100 sell accidentally. Wow. In what industry can you make 3K by accident? I forgot to set a TP and woke up and it was in massive profit. Nice. My biggest profit ever. Beautiful. Oh, what do you know? Can we break the high? This is where a lot of stop losses are sitting right now. Right here. Because they didn't want to use this stop, right? It's a bit too steep. So stops are sitting right there. Good work though, 3K, beautiful. Back in DR, that could probably pay the bills, right, for the month. Should be able to pay the bills.
It was like DO or something. I don't even know what that is.
3K in DR is a police officer's yearly salary. Sheesh.
Wow.
Got people making police officers' yearly salaries here. News coming in 20 minutes. Yep, 8:30 news here today. It's about time. About to wake up heavy probably. Oh. Possibly. If I know that there's stop losses up there, don't you think the big market makers know? And don't you think they want to make money today? Trust me, they want to make money every day. And they do. And guess who they make the money off? Unpatient, undisciplined traders. They come in and out the markets. They're like a revolving door.
Literally.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Maybe it'll work this time. They're about to get destroyed. Yeah, they'll stop. Oh, yeah, they'll stop loss. Can get hit. Oh, I'll leave the line there. Not time to eat, baby. Nope. 3, 2, 1, lift off. What were you gonna say, John?
Yeah, man. Those of you who struggle with having patience and discipline, like just think about it. If you were to put your money on something, right? Anything, right? Wouldn't you want to be confident and have an edge on it? Like, wouldn't you want to know that you have a high chance of making money on what you're putting your money on? Or would you settle for a 50%, like a 50% chance of making that money or losing it?
Hell no.
Right? Like, just think about it. You would rather wait for your edge. Like, wait for an 8% chance of you winning.
Yep.
So just do the same here.
Yeah, man. You got to remember, in most businesses, for those of you guys who have ran companies and ran businesses, what's the fuel to that business? It's capital, right? It's the capital. So your capital is your fuel to your trading business. You need to protect it, right? Protecting your capital should come above all things. Definitely above making money, right? Protecting your capital, being smart and mature with that capital. That way you're not, going through account. That only happens when you don't care about your capital.
Yep.
Right? Or maybe you do care, but you're just not responsible with it.
Yeah.
So you got to get responsible with it. You got to make good decisions.
Ooh.
Don't be a newbie, man. Don't be a newbie. There's your bottom wick. So let's see if we can get this 15 to close with no bottom wick here. And then the next 15 to create support. That's going to be perfect. Appreciate you guys coming by. Sub to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subbed. And give the stream a like, why don't you? Question: what are your thoughts on Hero FX Broker? I have never used them, but I did hear pretty good things about them. I remember somebody was talking about them. Really quick withdrawals too, like same day, same like hour or something. So yeah, I think they're pretty good from what I've heard. But again, I would just do the research. I've never really researched them. Got news coming in here in 30 minutes. Oh no, 15 minutes. We live. Hey Nick, will that be a break and retest in the 15-minute on GJ? Yes. Yep. That would be considered the break and retest. That's what we're looking for here on the 15. So this 15, perfect. It closed above the range. We want to see this 15 candle close bullish now. Because once that candle closes bullish, you now have established a support. And now we can probably look to continue up. That's your range too. What do you think about US? Good news. They are expecting higher numbers or less numbers, negative 0.2%. So last month was negative 0.1%. This month they're expecting negative 0.2%. So we'll have to wait till 8:30. to see what the actual number is.
Simon, man, you can't bring everyone to the top with you, man. You know, not everyone has the same goals as you. Not everyone's looking to better themselves like you are. So those people you gotta unfortunately drop.
So seconds. Yeah. Honestly, I've been done with that, man. I've been done with
Same
that.
here.
Remember what my mentor always taught me: lead and sometimes use words only when necessary. But people aren't gonna go based off your words, right? They want to see results. They want to see action.
Yeah.
They want to follow someone with conviction, right? Not someone who's just, you don't want to convince people. You want them to be convinced through your own conviction of what you're doing, and the fact that you're not looking left, you're not looking right, you're not looking at this friend, you're not looking at that friend, you're just looking straight ahead at your goal. People want to follow someone like that. People want to jump on a train that's moving. So you be that train. Don't worry about the other guys, just you set the example.
Soon they'll be looking at you like, damn. So just keep steady, keep tunnel vision, and keep improving on yourself.
Yeah.
Focus on your goals.
And you'll attract the right people, man. I remember myself like 3-4 years ago, clubbing nonstop, and that was my immediate group of friends. Now it's you guys, man.
Word.
So just push on what you really want your friend circle to be, and they will come, man. I promise.
Yep.
100%.
I tried to convince my friends for years, and none of them ever did it. But guess what? I didn't need them to do it because there's 130 something people on this stream right now. And I'm working with you guys because you guys are the hungry ones. You guys are the ones that want it. Those guys didn't want it. They heard me talking about your job's not gonna last. They heard me talking about, hey, after years you're not gonna like that job anymore, and you're not gonna be able to give yourself a raise, all this crazy stuff. And they didn't believe me. But they see me now and they understand now. And guess what? They still won't do it. Right? So you can the hungry people will find you. The good, solid people, they'll run with you, and then it's always a better connection at that point, because not only do you want it, but they want it, and you guys come together and create a ton of success together. So don't worry about the other guys.
When you find those people too, man, you feel, I don't know, like in a really good place, because you know you're part of that, like 1%, 5%, whatever the small margin is, you're part of it, dude. And like you have the right people around you, and there's no better feeling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep. I use Hugo's way, but the spreads are horrible. Yeah, I've used Hugo's way too.
Hey, I'm right there. Yeah, me too.
What do you
I don't know. Hugo's is, it's all right.
Yeah, I don't use them anymore. I use KLT Forex, so that's what I use for my personal account. I really like them. You should look into them. The only thing with those guys are they only have MT4. They don't have MT5 yet. John should get up this week. I'm around the corner. Oh,
word?
Ant wants to link up with you.
Bet, Ant. You follow me on DM me, or so we can exchange numbers.
Hit him up.
Or have Nick send me your IG.
Perfect.
Whatever.
Perfect. We need this candle to close bullish here. Yeah, but again, the hungry people will always find the other hungry people. And you got to watch. You really have to be careful with who you're telling your goals to. Because a lot of people, it's not that they don't believe in you. They don't believe in themselves. They don't even believe it's possible to live the dream life. And guess what? They don't even dream it. They don't even have the dream inside of them, because they're so in that conformity, and that stuff's not made for us. Only certain people get rich. I got news for you, gang. Success is not a written fairy tale. Success is open for anyone, right? We're all created equal with the opportunities to become unequal. right? And it's all about that, what you're gonna do on a daily basis, those little habits, those little decisions, those little choices when no one's watching. Easy to do, but also very easy not to do, right? How easy is it to go to the gym? Pretty simple, right? Get in your car, go to the gym. How easy is it not to? Very simple. Sit on the couch, procrastinate. Too much time passed. No gym today, right?
Yeah. Make excuses. Easy to make excuses.
You know, these decisions are slight edge decisions, right? Should I read a book before bed or should I scroll on my internet, right? Very, very slight decision, slight edge, but that's what separates the winners from the average people. They're not doing anything, you know, absurd or anything like super crazy. They're just doing little things day in and day out that chip away. If you guys haven't read the book, The Slight Edge, go read it because it talks about how, you know, when let's say me and John, we're comparing both of us, right? And I eat McDonald's twice a week and John just eats straight up ground beef every day. Well, what I'm doing, I'm only eating it twice a week. It's not that big of a deal, right? But John understands it is a big deal. So maybe it doesn't look any different over the course of a month, or maybe not even in 2 or 3 months. But if we continue those habits and continue those choices over the course of 2 to 5 years, there's going to be a huge difference in the way I look and the way John looks, the way I feel and the way John feels, right? Same thing with reading. If I'm going to read, if I choose to read every night before bed and John chooses to, you know, scroll on his on social media, well, it's not going to make a difference the first day, right? Just because you open up a book doesn't automatically start to separate you, right? That's why we talk about making a habit of these things. And when you're making a habit of it, nothing's going to show. It's not going to look different in the first month, maybe not even the first 2 months or 3 months. But over the course of the next 2 to 5 years, it'll make all the difference. And I've single-handedly, I've seen that in my life compared to a lot of my friends today. Right? So it's these little things, these little tweaks.
Yes.
That make the huge difference over a period of time. Over a period of time. Make sure you guys hear that too. It's over a period of time that these things play out. Gotta give yourself time. It's a process. Gold is good to go, Nick? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you clicked to get here, you can click the like button. The guys in the chat are fighting for likes. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes. Yeah, guys, you can like the stream, don't like the stream. As long as you're getting value, man, that's is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not really looking to get paid on YouTube. And just looking to provide free value here for you guys. But I appreciate the mod warriors in the chat. The warriors. Hey, I'm going to be linking up. So I got my eye on 2 people, by the way. Because we're going to have a new official mod here on the stream. And I just want to give it a little bit more time. I want to see if these guys are going to continue and stick around and continue to be hungry. So look at this. Stops would have been annihilated there. Annihilated. Millions and billions of dollars were sitting right here. Wiped out. So maybe next time you'll listen. RIP stop losses. Maybe next time you'll listen. Right? That's my hope. Man, stick with the process. Preach it. I should wait for this green candle to close. Yes, gold could drop. Yes, RIP stop loss. Yep, nah, bro. I meant the stop losses are hit. Yes, they are. Oh, gotcha. Gold is good to go, Nick. Yeah, stop losses have been annihilated. GJ has the only potential setup right now, boys. Ignore gold for now. Yeah, gold's gonna chop a bit here. Hey, Sakura. Good morning. What's the deal today on gold, brother? Probably gonna look to take sells below here. 1994 here today. Other than that, it's very choppy here. Very, very choppy. This whole zone, this whole area right here is just Not looking the best.
Yeah.
Right here. Not looking too hot, right? A lot of up and down, up and down, up and down.
So there's so much sharpness.
But below there, clean traffic. Right? Clean traffic to the left. But in the zone, pretty choppy, not gonna lie. Let's take a look at the daily here. Daily's wishy-washy as well. But yeah, looks like we're getting exactly what we are looking for here on pound yen. 30-minute celery coming up as well. We do have news on gold, but we should be good here on GJ.
My concern with pound yen is just that resistance right there.
I know, right here.
Like the 167.029 level. I don't know.
What time frame? Oh, this one right here?
1 hour and 30.
Yeah. I see it. Hope all's fresh and fit in the market. What up, Gold Goblin? Victor Jr., GJ looking good. The best two indicators in Forex is patience and discipline. Oh yeah. And don't forget to download the EYES indicator, guys. Go look it up right here under the indicator section. EYES. Probably the best indicator I've ever used.
Yes.
Yes.
The EYES indicator.
What does that mean?
Love that one. Just go search it up here.
Just go search it up here.
I think TJ is making a topic on the daily and later flip. Also, weekly has broken previous lows. Yeah, that's why we wanted a range 2, right? Because we've broken the daily high at this point. We could still, yes, we could still be making a top wick. There's a less chance that we get faked out though. Faked out as long as we have this second range now. So we'll see. We will see. The landscapers are here. We got a 30-minute candle closing here in 1 minute. We also have news on gold here in 1 minute. Let me just set some stuff up here. Hold your ears. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait here on GJ. This is a strong resistance.
We already rejected that area. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna take anything here. Let's see how gold 30-minute opens here with news. Straight down and never broke the low. Can we flip bullish? See what the spreads are looking like.
Good for currency grab for gold.
What'd you say, Tandy?
Good for currency grab for gold.
All right, so we should be able to continue down here. If that's the case. GJ, I'm going away for a closure above here. Yeah, I'm not going to take it right here.
Strong
Because
position on G that would have been decent. Would have been that 15 minute if we would have got a little bit of a bottom lick, maybe.
which one? This one right here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's probably only if you would have got a little bit of a bottom lick.
Yeah.
Still 15 minute, but still.
Goldy, goldy, gold. So let me just see something here on gold. Gold 1 hour was bearish, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Spreads on gold right now are 5 pips, by the way. So
Yeah.
everyone just chill out. Can't take any positions here. Unless you want to pay for 5 extra pips here today. The sound of magic keys, yeah.
Best thing in the world.
Wait, hold on. Is there like something going on in the chat about the USD indicator?
Oh no.
I looked it up. I can't find it. Oh no, never mind.
Yes, it's the eyes.
Yeah. One thing I always like to look at is to see how the news reacts and if the flip of the candle can be a good entry for us in the future. But again, spreads are 5 pips right now on my end, so it wouldn't really work out.
Yeah.
Right? Although there's a lot of volume, there's a very high spread.
Spread news, like the fact that we broke the 30-minute low too. Like if you were gonna go for the fake out, like that, it's just not worth it right now.
No bottom wick on this 15 yet. Patience, patience.
This is where we build our patience.
It's where the rubber meets the road, chat.
That's how we continue to build our discipline, muscle, and patience, right?
How many times have we sat on stream for 2.5, almost 3 hours, let these little setups go by that didn't fit our plan, and then at 9:30 we catch a freaking juicer or a bleeder, right? So just chill out, man. Chill out. We're still here. We're still chilling. Got plenty of stream left. No need to rush into anything.
Yep.
My spread is 1 to 2 pips. My spread's going back down, but still at like 4 pips. Gold closures above would be lovely.
Yeah.
Continue up here on the daily time frame. Our big issue right now in gold is right here. This is the issue gold is dealing with. Nasty, nasty, nasty consolidation right here.
Yeah.
It would be lovely for this candle to close outside of the range today.
Definitely.
Next candle has clean traffic to continue on up. Right now, you're really in some choppy waters. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. If I'm being honest, I had not been on the stream, I think I would have jumped on GJ Celery and been in drawdown right now. Oh. 30-minute, right? Yeah, 30-minute. Remember what I said about celeries and where they are, right? Still in the range. Still in the range. And again, making sure those ranges are marked up where they need to be, right? We made an adjustment here. We made an adjustment. And I mean, could still play out, right? We have to get above here somehow. But yeah. See, if we're outside of this range, right? We're outside of the most recent one. But what most traders fail to realize, or you know what, they realize it, but they're just being blind to it, right? Because they just want to jump into a trade, is you have a resistance and you have a resistance and you have a resistance, right? So a
Yep.
lot of times traders will see that, but because the money's tugging at them and the emotions are getting the best of them, they just enter the trade blindly anyway, right? They enter it anyway. It's one thing if you don't see it, but when you see it, and again, I've been there,
And
right?
act like,
And act like it's not there, and then take a loss, and then wonder what happened. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop being, excuse my language, but stop being a dumbass. I was a dumbass, right? So I could say that to you. Stop being dumb. Don't be foolish, man. Gotta be honest with yourself. I saw although celery didn't look if you can't find it. Clearly didn't look if you can't find it. Well, it's funny because some people, they do look and they see it there, but they turn an eye to it. And they say, nah. That's not there. Let's pretend that that's not there.
yeah.
Don't do that to yourself. When does price break through the chop? When it closes outside of a range and volume kicks in.
Yeah.
Who took the celery play? No one's going to admit it. Remember, range 2, right? We are bearish based off of the day. I mean, bullish based off of the day. I'm sorry, GJ, bearish, yeah. So, although we broke the daily highs, we still need confirmation on the lower time frames. Right now, this 1 hour candle very well may close back in the range here.
Oh yeah.
So, good call. Good call, John.
Yep.
I'm just saying I saw the levels to the left, but we closed above our level, and I figured with high volume we would break through those levels. That would have been my reasoning. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah. This is
because that's not just on the 30 minute, that's on the 1 hour as well, you know. So
yeah. Patience. Just gotta wait.
gold too, like you saw the daily time frame consolidation. Like honestly, gold's pretty chopped. Like
yeah, gold's honestly
above
pretty
2002 as well. Like I don't even know if, unless it's at 9:30, I don't know if I'll be taking buys on gold today.
Facts. Very choppy.
Like you don't have clean traffic really till above 2011.
Yeah, right here.
And that's pretty far. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
So.
Yep. %. I agree with you. I was blinded by the celery. Yep. Sometimes we get excited, right? Those emotions come in. We think, oh my God, celery play. It's got a 92% win rate. I can't let this thing go. Can't let it go. But yeah, would have tapped you in and right back down. So maybe we get a range 2 based off of the 30-minute time frame, and that'll be stronger confirmation than the 15-minute time frame. And if this is your 9 a.m. candle, then we could attempt these again at 9:30, and that's when you have volume coming in. But I probably want to see a closure above here at this point. But if we do get this range 2 based off of the 30 and we have a support at 9 a.m., then there's a very high chance the next candle will continue up. Gold is just nasty. You notice how it's tapping right on the lines we made? Guys, these aren't real lines, right? These aren't on the chart. These are the lines that we drew based off of previous price. And you notice how money they are, how they're tapping them? So this is clearly the range. Look at that on the 1 hour. Just tapped on the decimal, tapped on the decimal. Yeah, the market can trick you with the pattern. That's why I explained earlier about the celery in the range, right? If it's in the range, it's in the range, right? Yes, it's a celery pattern, but at the end of the day, it's still price fluctuating in the range. And we don't trade the range, no matter what pattern is there.
100%. And what creates a range? Support and resistance. So
Yep.
there's resistance. If you see a celery play and resistance is literally like 3 pips away, don't get in it.
For better understanding of the trend, do you draw the lines on the daily and keep an eye on them using the 15-30 minute 1 hour? So we basically, what we do is we just do a top-down analysis from the daily or from the weekly usually. But yeah, you want to mark off most recent supports and resistances on all time frames. And then if you're going to execute based off of the 30 minute and the 1 hour, which I like to do, then those ranges, you have to make sure those ranges are marked up on those time frames, and you have to keep the idea of where the higher time frames going, right? I mean, all we're really doing is kind of anticipating where can the daily candle go at the end of the day, right? So if this daily candle is bullish, we could expect it to continue on up today to tap into these wicks. So very high chance that we can do that. But then if we scroll down to the lower time frame, we notice that in order for price to leave this range and do what we believe the daily candle wants to do, a candle has to close outside of that resistance or below that support. Otherwise, it will literally just range the entire session in this range. And some people take advantage of this, but not me. Not me. The strongest move is going to be based off of your 1 hour close. So if you get a 1 hour candle to close above here, then you can put the green light on the daily time frame that now the daily can do its thing. But until you get a close above, you probably just range. But once you do get that close, daily candle should be able to pop, and then this is what it would look like on the 1 hour time frame. So it's about correlating all the time frames. It's not just one time frame. You gotta correlate them all. And when they're all speaking the same language and they're all talking about the same thing, then that's how you know you're getting set up for a nice position. You see how the daily's bullish? The 4 hour previous candle is bullish, so we kind of want to see this 4 hour close now, which that's what we're waiting for here in 15 minutes. But the everything is starting to go bullish. So that's what we want to see. We want to see every time frame talking the same language here. Whether bullish or bearish, doesn't matter to us. We have a plan for both. Gold closed below 1994, looks good for sells, yes. Good morning, long wicks. Welcome. Love that celery sidebar earlier, Nick, man. Wait, I forget on Magic Keys, is it market pending and use the line, buy and sell? Yeah. And then click open trade. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Open it up, open calc, market pending, set your lines, and then open trade. So to summarize, just because the daily or 4 hour flips bullish, say, doesn't automatically mean dive in. No. Unless you're trading off of the daily, right? And your stops are based off of the daily. Because if you have stops down here, and you're trading, you're like swinging it off the daily, then you should be fine if these are your stops or previous daily candle stops right here. But if we're looking at the 1 hour time frame, there's nowhere for us to go. The daily candle will flip back and forth, bullish, bearish, until we find some sort of direction on these lower time frames. Once we find a direction, aka a candle to close outside of the ranges, then that's when we can say, okay, now the daily can continue and do what it needs to do. But until then, you'll see consolidation on the 1 hour, and what that'll look like on the daily is just, bullish, bearish, just flipping around, trying to find some sort of direction. But if you're trading, right, if you're taking a trade here based off of the daily, then I think it's okay to be in a position right now, right? Because your stops are going to be legit. They're either going to be down here at 76 or they're going to be here at 91. So yeah, it's all based off of what time frame you're taking your position off. Get rid of this line now. No point in having that. And that's it. Doesn't get much more complicated. Gold is rubbish today, yeah. Woozamil's in the building. Woozamil. Rubbish. Yeah, look at that. GJ, nothing yet, man. Nothing. Wendy. Wendy's in the house. I love having Wendy in the house.
Love being here, man. Moozamil. Glad to see you.
Moozamil about to make a mill.
What do you got
Never
there?
tried. His profile picture looks jacked. Moozamil. You look jacked, my boy. Bravo.
Moozamil about to make a mill. I think because it is at the end of the month, market is ranging. Yeah, that too. Monthly time frame. Let's take a look. Yeah, monthly candle kind of popped already, right? It's done a pretty good job. You got a lot of rejections up here. Same with the weekly, right? Running into this rejection zone here. And then the other issue with GJ is the 4 hour got no top wick. So that's probably giving price a problem. Super rangy. Yeah, super rangy. It's ranging, man. And again, this is where all the rookie, newbie, degenerate, gambling, zero self-control, zero discipline, zero patient traders lose all their money. Right in these times. This is where they lose all their money. This is where the rubber meets the road. Are you getting all hyped up on the volume, or are you just sitting tight waiting? This is where a lot of traders lose money. They cannot sit on their hands. See Tandy, see how his hands are folded right now? Everyone should just be sitting there with their hands folded right now. Put your hands in your pockets, man. Just chill out. We need Trump to tweet something. Word. We really do. That'd be nice. John said it in the morning. Today's gonna take a lot of patience and a lot of discipline. The kid don't miss. Hey, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, while we're waiting, subscribe to the channel. We need 9 more for 900. Can we get there today? I know there's 140 people watching. 9 of you guys are not subscribed. I know it. I could feel it. I could feel it. So if you guys could subscribe to the channel, give the stream a like, the thumbs up button while we're waiting here, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Sub to the channel too for your chance to win here. We're giving away 2 20K challenge accounts. Can it be this week? We have today, Thursday and Friday. So we got more than enough time to get 120 subscribers. If we get a 1 hour close above support on GJ, we should continue to fill the range going up. GJ. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see this close above here. This range is not the best. So closure, even a closure above 67,300 wouldn't be bad. Or, yeah, that's probably what I'd wait for. This is where I would have opened up a 5-minute or a 1-minute chart and then forced trades, but today I'm fine waiting. Thanks again. Yo, for real, Donald, I used to do the same thing. Okay, ranging on the 1 hour, ranging on the 30. Let's go down to the 1 minute. I'm sure we could find something there. And just absolutely obliterated. Destroyed my account time and time again. Where the little cute kiddos at, Nick? One cute kiddo is awake, not being too cute right now. And the other one is sleeping. One's sleeping, one's up. She woke up early today. Nick, they are so cute. I watch you and Don at the same time all the time, but I prefer your stream. Me and my husband can relate more. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, love those little kiddos, man. Me and my wife had our anniversary yesterday, and we just bring the little kids everywhere we go. You know, we don't even want to bring them to a babysitter. They're just that cool, right? We just love to take them everywhere we go. Love to spend time with them all day, pour into them. Teach them things, right? They're still very young, but the mind is very, very open. NYSE open? Yeah, that's probably gonna be the wave at this point. Thanks for streaming, Nick. Love from California. Oh, California. We love California. We love visiting California. Beautiful place. Where in California do you live, FB? I'm chilling on the charts, alerts are set, whipping up some breakfast and some coffee. Ooh, nice. Did John's voice break earlier, or was it the mic? Nearly died. I'm not too sure. You're gonna have to ask him when he gets back. I think he went to take a shower. I'm from, yeah, Austin's from California, that's right. He's a Cali kid. Agreed, schools are very, yeah, schools, oh my God. Schools, yeah, we don't even think about school at this point. Not a chance our kids are going to school. Cool part about it is their dad's a day trader, so as they get older, we'll start to travel around the world more often. Just bring my setup with me, stream from wherever we're at. You know, summers at the lake, winters in the mountains, all that good stuff. I can teach my children everything they're learning, if not more, right off of YouTube from home. So, yeah, we have them watch a couple different channels that we like, and they learn everything that they need to learn right there. And anytime they go around other kids, they have great personalities, right? A lot of people told us, oh, you're not gonna send your kids to school, like you're not gonna send them to daycare, they're not gonna be able to have social skills. Like, trust me, that's a hunk of BS. GJ playing, oh nice. Oh, love from India. Hello. I grew up in Santa Clarita. Homeschool is better, yes. 1,000,000%, dude. 1,000,000%. Broker, question mark. KLT Forex. Or I also use my Forex funds. And their broker is Traders Global. Born and raised in Southern California till I was 18. Went back some years ago. Totally different from the last time. Wow, I bet. Ridgemont High School. You could be aware of what they're showing the kids. Yeah, that's the other thing, man. You bring your kids somewhere, you have no idea. There's some 17-year-old girl instilling values into your kid while she's creating videos on TikTok, completely confused about her identity. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And that's why freedom's so important. Men, that's why fighting for your family's freedom is extremely, extremely important, and never settling, never conforming. You got to do what you know you need to do, gentlemen. Don't settle. First time to your channel from Chattanooga, Tennessee. You seem very down to earth, and I'm enjoying listening, watching, and learning. Awesome. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys haven't subbed to the channel, can you do us a favor and just subscribe to the channel, as we are on the move to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We were talking about it yesterday when we had like 8 subscribers on the channel about 3 months ago. So God has taken the channel and doing some great things with it, and we're excited to just, you know, be a part of it, right? Be a part of what the move that God's doing and the impact that He's making happen, because it's not me. You know, I'm just here sharing some thoughts, sharing some ideas. But yeah, if you guys could sub to the channel, that would be so much appreciated. It would make my day if we got to 900 subscribers today. We're six away. 6 away. I think there's a downside to homeschool too. Kids lose social skills. Yeah, I was just saying that. And social activities. So that's the thing. You got to make sure as a responsible parent that you're continuing to get them around people, right? We go to the park, we go to church. So there's a lot of us interacting with other kids. We don't just leave them downstairs in the basement. Get down there, watch YouTube. Don't say a word. Oh, Wilson Technologies, welcome, my friend. Only thing is they use MT4. Yeah, that's KLT. Yeah. Amen, brother. He is undeniable. Let's go. 900. Can we get there? Can we do it? We are 6 people away. 6 subscribers away. This channel, if you guys really truly care about your trading and you are really truly trying to learn how to be a better person off the desk as well as on the desk, this is going to be a channel for you. Trust me, you are going to want to stick around. I'm hoping to win the giveaway when I get a chance. Gets above 1K subs. Yeah, 2 people are going to win that giveaway. I'm excited to see who it's going to be. Jay and Tandy. No, I'm just kidding. And the winners of the giveaway are Jay Sniper and Tandy. Sorry, guys. I have no idea how they just popped up. I swear it was a random pick.
We're just lucky, you know? We just got that luck. You know?
Oh, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna be part of the giveaway, so.
Yeah, Tandy.
Oh, I won the challenge?
Yeah, you won.
Extra money for the account? Awesome.
I don't know how I swear I randomly made that pick.
All right. We'll claim it as random.
All right, guys, tune in to the next giveaway. It's going to be at 2,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel for your chance to win. Oh, man. Hopefully you do get the giveaway. You are a new subscriber. Hey, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me here on Instagram as well. On Instagram, I'll be dropping some knowledge. All right, look at gold, absolute trash. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, because we did have a 4-hour candle close, very weak bullish in this range. Very, 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 very nasty range gold is in. Not looking good. Not looking good on gold. GJ, again, this candle closed with no top wick. This candle was a dud. Wasn't able really to do much. So we're going to have to continue to wait on these lower time frames here. So I think if we can create a support, this is going to be our range 1. Hold on. What's going on here? So this will be our range 1 right here. Right? This will be our range 2. So if we can get a close outside of this range, great. We'll look to take positions, or below here, even better. Hold on, did we close below this level? Kinda. Not really. Yeah, you got clean range here, but beginning of the new 4 hour, let's wait one more candle and we'll see where we're at. Or you guys are more than welcome to take positions here. Tandy, good to see you happier, bro. Oh my God, isn't it great to see Tandy pumped? Tandy, you got a lot of love, bro. Seriously,
Dude,
you got a lot of people rooting for you, man.
Bro, it's seriously a blessing. You guys, I just verge of crying just seeing how many people are supportive of like whatever I do, man. You guys were supportive for me leaving and for me coming back. It's amazing to have a direction in life and really full conviction that I know that this is for me.
Facts,
And
dude.
to have a community of people and to have people like Nick and Jay and John, like, dude, I seriously, like, even though I'm not financially rich, I'm very rich in the blessings of the people that I have around me.
Yeah,
I
man.
really, I can't thank you guys enough, man. You guys seriously are just beautiful people.
Love it, dude. Love seeing Tandy happy. I love Tandy, guys. Like, you don't know. Tandy and Jay, I truly love these boys. Truly been
me too, buddy. I'm just crying over here.
a lot of conversations have happened between us three before all this.
Bro, for 2 years, I mean, we have been together for 2 years nonstop every single day.
Every
Even
day.
like on weekends, just constantly in touch with each other and making sure
No,
that
that's
we're
true.
all better people, bro. Like,
Yep.
dude, I'm seriously so lucky to have you guys.
Facts. We're lucky to have you, bro.
Say it is true, bro. True.
Thank you, sir, Dwayne Johnson.
Tandy, you look. He said, Austin said, agreed. Tandy, you look so much happier, right? You could just see it on Tandy's face. Much happier. Oh, you do follow me on Insta. Perfect. And yeah, it's not always about the money here, because the money here can get ripped up, burned up, destroyed, eaten by bugs. The real wealth is stored in friendships and what you do for other people, right? What you do, Jesus said, Bible said, what you do unto the least of these, the people that can't do anything in return for you, you do it unto me. And when you do that, you store up treasures in heaven, right? You store up heavenly treasures that outlast this world, right? That where the fire can't burn it and the bugs can't eat it, right? And the wind can't blow it away. So that's where the real treasures are.
And that's been our focus, man. I feel like we really manifested on like doing the most good with the profits and success that we get from trading.
Yeah.
We've always talked about giving it back to the homeless, doing like those events where we're giving it back, you know, helping the homeless out, and you're giving away free knowledge, man. I mean, it's just constantly trying to bless as many people as possible. And when you outflow with that love, man, you get it 10 times full back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yeah, guys. That's the real deal, man. The spiritual realm.
Nothing feels better, man. That my heart.
Yeah, I'm still on there. I just mute myself and stuff when I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're talking right now.
Oh.
Maggie's like, nah, I don't plug with them guys no more. They suck. Hey, love you guys. Oh yeah, those guys suck. They.
Imagine.
Oh man.
Jay's talking.
That's
oh,
too funny.
love, man.
Check out this book, Untethered Soul. All of us would agree on the concepts. Yes, I have that book right here somewhere. It is here. Great book. Here it is. Let me go to my handy dandy bookshelf.
How can I complain about my plate being full when the goal was to eat?
The Untethered Soul. Great book. The Secrets of the Spiritual Heart, my friends. Very good book. Thanks for bringing that up. Tandy, I can't wait to see you happy while the dog walking soon. Yeah, once we get into a position and Tandy's TPs and stop losses are in place, Odin will get to work for us.
I mean, I feel like Sandy's a little bit more masculine name than Tandy, so I'll take Sandy.
Odin, time to eat fits perfectly as a name for a company that feeds the homeless. Yes, absolutely. Very versatile. The bread of life, my friends. Eat the bread of life. In sandy shores. Tandy. Like you guys heard this. Some of you guys heard the story when I first met Tandy at the gym. I thought he was gonna be like, "Hi, my name's Brock." He was like, "How you doing? I'm Tandy." I'm like, "Shit." You see the muscles on this guy? Sometimes I go up to the biggest guy in the gym and just be like, "Hey, you want to fight?" And then they just giggle and laugh. It's too funny. Great icebreaker from my network marketing days.
You want to fight? Yeah.
Hey, you want to fight? And they just laugh, you know. How you doing, man? I'm Nick. Hey, I'm Jim. Hey, I'm Jim. Hey, how long you been working out here? Yeah, two years. Yeah. What are you doing, man? What do you do for work? Oh, I'm an electrician. Well, geez. Hope it don't rain today. This guy's like, what are these guys saying? All right. Still waiting for...
Isn't Sandy Shores from GTA? What is that?
Yes, I knew I remember that from somewhere.
Yeah, San Andreas, Sandy Shores. Yeah, I knew that was familiar.
Yeah. Loke Dog. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. Can we make it happen? Oh, 3 away from 900 now. 3 away from 900. Oh, late. Oh, late. We're getting up there, man. We're getting up to the 4-digit realm here. We're very close. Who did you learn trading from? There's a few people, but Raja Banks and Don Vo probably are I would say those are the guys that I learned from. I learned from a few others, but those are the guys I got to give credit to because they really taught me everything I know about this strategy and about being patient and disciplined in the markets. Especially Don. Very disciplined. Something I highly admire from him. Just checking before I subscribe. Oh, okay. Hopefully it checks the box for you to subscribe. Let's see if it happens. Let's see. Did he subscribe? Yes, he did. Or maybe it was somebody else. Good job. Love the stream. Full support. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully we can help you out as well. You must do a giveaway at 1K subs. Yes, I am doing a giveaway at 1K subs. I'm doing 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways, 2 20K accounts. And hey, we're 2 away from 900 and you guys could be the 2 that win those 2 accounts. So make sure you subscribe here. Could be these two new ones that come in. Let's see. I'm glad I found the stream while I was still relatively small. Yeah, you would never see the comment if it was 1,000 people in here deep. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, guys, ask questions while this thing is still small. I'm profitable, just looking for people to trade with. So boring by myself. Yes, Martin, I totally agree, man. Totally agree. Not like having a stream to tap into. Whether you're already profitable or you need to learn, it's always good to have a good community, right? Because we're not just talking about being profitable in the charts here. We're talking about a lot of other things, right? Being profitable in all areas of your life. In your personal development, in your business, in your relationships, in your marriage, as a father, as a mother, in all areas. All areas we cover. This is a lot deeper than just trading. Yeah, let's see what happens here with GJ. I think trading in community is better than trading alone. It is. You know, I could do this alone and just sit here, right, and just take a look at the charts every 30 minutes, but that, number one, that doesn't help anyone. And me being on this stream as well, I learn a lot, right? Like I learn a lot from guys in the chat, guys on the Zoom. Good conversation, right? It keeps me accountable to my trading plan as well, right? I'm still a human. I'm still, you know, vulnerable and open to, you know, possibly getting attacked by emotion as well, right? So if I have a stream that I could be accountable to, then as a leader, that also helps me out as well. So shout out to you guys. I joined because you're a Raja student. I watch Raja stream, but you're well mannered. I want to see your entries like Raja does on his stream. What day you stream so I can write it down? Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern till about 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So the New York session. The NY session. Let me grab some water and I'll be right back. Monday through Friday. Say what's up to the people. It's the next generation right here. Say what up to the people. Hey, 900 plus subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Clap hands, Maverick, clap hands. Hey, Maverick's hype. Let's go, let's go. Maverick is hype. Appreciate you guys subbing to the channel. It means the world. Hopefully that this channel could be an impact in your life. That is the goal, that is the mission. It's deeper than trading. Maverick, what up Maverick? Yeah, Maverick's so cute. Hey Maverick, they're loving you, man. Maverick will be the host of the NY live streams. Maybe one day, if he wants. Daddy on the job, yeah. We got a few minutes here, a few more minutes. Can he sit still is the question. Where'd the music go? Where is it? There it is. Oh, you hear it? I remember you from DA stream. Yo. Wow, DA stream. Yeah, shout out to DA, man. Holy, how old is Maverick? He is 9 months. 9 months, this little guy is. He's finally been on the outside as long as he was on the inside. Right, pal? And my daughter just turned 2. So 2 and 9 months. A XAUUSD Mund 5 ever. Shout out to you, man. Remember me from DA stream. That's crazy. Shout out to DA. Nothing like trading with DA. He'd be like, that's a rocket ship. That's a rocket ship. That's a rocket ship. Funny how the world works. He might get it better than those already in it now. Oh, yeah. Remember, it's not our age. It's not how much time we're here. It's how quick we can grab onto the wisdom. It's how quick we can take the knowledge and apply it into our life. A lot of people say knowledge is power. You gotta take a step back on that. Applied knowledge is power. Because we can know everything, right? We can read all the books. We can listen to all the podcasts. We can sit in all the seminars. But if we don't apply anything we hear, then it's just falling on deaf ears. Straight to the TP. Straight to the TP, yeah. Yeah, shout out to DA, an amazing gold trader. Amazing trader. I love my time with him. Yeah, man, yep, applied knowledge. Straight to the TP. Straight to the TP. Straight to the TP. Straight to the TP. Losers watch winners, learners emulate winners. Yes. Hey, anytime I can spend time with people who are in life where I want to be, I'm always trying to emulate them. I'm always trying to ask them questions, right? One of the biggest questions I want to know is, what was some of your failures, right? What'd you do I don't care what you did when all the success came. I want to know what you did when you had that belief in your brain, that vision in your brain, and you just kept hitting your head on the wall over and over and over and over again. I want to know what they did during those times, right? How they used failure to their advantage. Most people want to glorify these people, and you know, you meet someone extremely successful, you want to glorify them, you want to try and do what they did, but you don't want to learn what they did during times of failure. You ready, buddy? It's time to eat. It's time for Maverick to eat. Chat, so say peace out, y'all. Later. Peace. TTE, Maverick. TTE. Enjoy, buddy. It's TTE for Maverick. Yeah, man, I want to know what they did when it wasn't working. When they got this close time and time again and fell short. That's what I want to know, how they handled it. Right? Because a lot of people just glorify these successful people, and you get nothing out of that outside of, they're better than me, I could never do what they've done. But when you learn about their failures, and you learn about how many times they got knocked down and what they did during those seasons of being in the valley, right? Instead of just wondering, oh my God, how great is it at the mountaintop? What about the valley? What'd you do when you were in the mud? How'd you get out of it? What were your thoughts? What did you do to overcome that, right? That's what you want to ask. Those are the questions that you want to ask, because then that person comes back down to a level that you can relate with, back down to a human level. You're not looking at them as if they're this super successful person. You're understanding that they're a human just like you are, and they made mistakes, they went through tough times, and this is what they did to overcome it, and then you can apply that into your life. Hey man, just started reviewing all the streams you put on here on YouTube from today. Good stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good streams, man. Like, When we first started, I kind of went back and watched them, but it's getting a little. Now I don't really, but man, there's so much value in some of these streams. Like, especially like during the beginning of the streams, after the top-down analysis, just things that people pay big bucks for. I'll tell you that. And my mentor always told me that. He would say, you know, the things that you're gonna learn here, outside of this room, people will pay you a lot of money to tell their people, right? Sales companies and stuff. But you know, we're still here giving it out for free. You know, one thing he always told me was just pay it forward. If you've learned, pay it forward, and that's what I'm doing here. What was the best book you read in terms of personal development? Oh man, that's a tough question. The best book I read, probably The Magic of Thinking Big. Which is no surprise right here. So this is probably one of the best books I ever read to kind of get me to stop spinning the tires and start gaining some traction. Later, Maverick. After 3 years, I feel I permanently live in the valley. It's okay. Remember, there's seasons in life. And sometimes those seasons could be 3 years. Sometimes it could be 10 years. Sometimes it could be 20 years. Sometimes it could be 20 days, right? Just search for the clues that you need to get out of that season, and I believe it'll get done. So gold ripping up here. Gold ripping up, gold ripping down. I make it for 9:30. Yes, Prudy Febbles. We were asking about you earlier. I was really hoping you would be on stream today with that name. With a name like that. All right, a lot of volume dumping in here, chat. So we could lock it in. Got about 8 minutes here for a closure. And the NYSE Open. Looking pretty good, Gold ripping up. Rebroke the daily high, perfect. There wasn't really an entry at all for us. So let's wait for this 30-minute and we should be good to go for a position. Bro, this channel's lit. Not only do you get trading bombs, you get psychological aspects of what it's like to trade. Yep. I gave up on streaming, broski. I had no idea how to grow a following, but I'll redo it when the time is right. Yeah, maybe you're just not in that season, right? Maybe it's just time for you to eat up all the profits. And then maybe next year. Gold starts to go. Yes. Major App Graphics Studio. Welcome. Hello. Good afternoon. This is fine because this range right here is just super choppy. So if we can push through that, that'd be awesome. And I think I'm a little bit more interested in pound yen here, to be honest. Gold is a bit messy, but GJ, if we can get a close below, not a bad idea. We are bearish, right? Based off the daily time frame. Looks like we've gotten a wick. Somebody said in the chat earlier, great job, about this wick coming up a little bit more and continuing down. And that's why we wait for the range too. Because if you would have got in based off of this closure right here on the 1 hour time frame, I think it closed above on the 32, and you would have entered right off this rip here when this candle opened up, or even on the flip, then you would have been you probably would have got stopped out. So that's why we always wait for range 2 when we're going against the daily bias. I go get Sam. Yeah, go get Sam. Where the heck's Sam at? Sam's ripping around in his Hellcat right now. Where is Sam? I am. Goldie, Goldie. Straight to the TP. Straight to the TP. Sam sleeping on the money. It's not a bad day to sleep in. I mean, no day's a good day to sleep in. Gold gets a bit tough here, man. Not even too sure I'm gonna be taking buys. Look at this 4-hour ripping. Ripping. 30-minute rocket ship. DA would say a 30-minute rocket ship. I'm gonna have to hit DA up, see how he's been. Kid's snoozing. He's missing a bleeder, he's missing a juicer, and he's snoozing. John's in class right now in high school, gang. While everyone else is learning about a sideways triangle right now, he's over here learning about these charts. You guys should be excited about being bored on the charts, because if you look towards all the professional long-term traders, they all will say trading, you will start winning at trading when trading becomes boring. Here's Sammy boy. We must have woke him up. Samson. Hey, hey. Oh.
I'm here.
Straight out of bed into the
Damn, we got a free show.
We got a free show.
Let me drop it a little lower.
Dang.
Get low.
Just for Wendy. Just for Wendy.
Oh wow. Just for Wendy. W. Now we got Sam here. All right, now we can take some positions here.
Yes, sir.
Sam's bringing the volume.
Princey.
Sam. We call him Wham. Wham.
No, I just watched that thing rip up.
Ripped.
I was like,
That's a juicer. Is that what you said?
that last 15 was, goddamn.
That last freaking 15 was a real juicer.
Sam, you took that? I know we were talking
Hell
about
no,
that.
hell no, hell. I wish.
I ain't going front. I was in that shit.
Wham.
By the way.
What were you in? Did you?
I was in the gold buys because I had a feeling it was gonna play out like we were talking
gold.
about last
I
time.
liked the 4-hour close back above the.
Yeah, that doji flag, that was what did it for me. They just couldn't close underneath there.
Oh.
Wham.
Dude, I just wish you could break it out of this range.
This daily range is nasty.
I know.
If we can get up above here, that would be great. If we can get a closure above this, that would be amazing at the end of today. That would be beautiful. Because a lot of swing traders, they watch this bounce, 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 took buys, right? So this stops out all the swing traders. Grabs liquidity down here. If we can get a close back above this consolidation, that's gonna be juicy. Clean range here, man. Clean, clean, clean. Hey, there's Green. What up, Green?
Green.
What's happening?
Green.
Okay, 30-minute candle closed. Looks like we closed above the range here. Let's take a look to the left, see what we got going on. Oh, we closed right at this. Let's take a look here. Yeah. GJ closed as well. Is GJ gonna run on us? It may. It may. I'll be honest, I do not feel comfortable taking buys right here. I know we got volume coming in, but what is this range? Resistance 18 pips away, another resistance 40 pips away. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Yeah, GJ, I want to get down here. If we can get a close below here, it'd be much better. If this current candle right here closed up, if this candle right here could have closed like right here or something, and we had a nice wick fill to continue down, I would probably be interested in that. But yeah, I'm still waiting here. But we do have volume coming in. Which way will we go here on gold? Let's wait for a 15-minute candle to close. Awaiting GJ. Green, all the people are calling green. Sniper trade. That's why they call him J Sniper. Because he's a freaking sniper. He snipes it.
What happened?
Someone said sniper trade, and I said that's why they call him J Sniper.
Oh,
He don't have that name for no reason.
I gave it to myself.
Remember
'cause
back
I
in the
wanted
day?
to feel that way.
Remember,
Yeah.
Jay, remember back when we were on DA stream, he used to be like, the snipe of the day goes to this person or that person
I
with
remember.
the stack position.
I remember. No, I was just telling Tandy, those are fun times.
They really were.
They were even better when you were literally, doing your regular activities, and then you get like a text from one of the boys in the chat. Yo, what's good with your boy? What's good with your boy? Why is your boy charging people? I don't know, bro. What the fuck you asking me that shit?
That was great.
What's good with your boy? What's good with your boy?
That was great. Straight to the TP. There was someone in here. I don't know if they're still here, but they were like, I remember you from DA stream.
That's dope that they remembered you. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That's when I first started trading gold.
It's actually where we met.
Yeah, that's where me and
It's
Jay
where
met.
We danced the first night.
Yep.
Yeah, first morning, sorry.
Bro, look left on gold.
Dude, I don't even know
Can't
how
find
I
where
met.
you drew this resistance from. Oh, this one. I just redrew it. I wanted to see where we closed at, so that's why I put that line there. And I noticed that there's a resistance here, rejections. Yeah, so I just drew it just now when this candle closed, because I wanted to see where it closed and what was to the left. But if we notice, there's a lot to the left. Bits of rejection. If you could be patient enough to possibly wait for tomorrow, that's probably going to be your best bet on gold. If. Anyone ever go through IM Academy? Yes, I did. That's where my journey began 2.5 years ago. Yes, I did. Shout out to IM Academy and my boy Matt Rosa, because he really put me on with trading. Like, I didn't know anything about trading, and he really helped me out. And today he's a multi-millionaire with a beautiful family. So proud of him. But yeah, shout out to IM Academy, because I didn't really learn.
You gotta be like.
I didn't learn
Yeah,
how to
that
trade.
person.
I just learned about trading from them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like the only person I've ever heard actually say like, thank you, I am. But it's probably the dude that it has to be, because if he's like a multi-millionaire and all that kind of shit now, then it's like he's actually like good.
Yeah, I'm just, you gotta be grateful, man. Every little thing is a step, right? It all gets you to where
That's
you
what
are
I was gonna
today.
say, too.
Everything, every little thing, even the failures, even the things that you were so upset. I posted something in the Discord here last night just to encourage you guys, because I think it was here, right? Look at this. How much failure hurts today, in a week, in a month, in a year. And eventually those, you'll look back at those things and be like, you know what? All that paid off, right? It all added up to where I am today. So you can't be bashing, because if I bashed them, then if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here today. But I didn't learn anything in terms of how to trade from them. I just learned that trading was actually a thing. And then I kind of went off and looked for other mentors to help me out.
Yeah, I think Rid said it perfectly. Would I recommend it to somebody else? No. I'm grateful for him.
Yes. Word.
Not recommend.
I agree. Buy stops the break of the previous candle high on the 30 candle stops. Not for me.
Yo, let's do something. Chat, listen up. I haven't left my like yet on the stream. So if you haven't yet either, let's all press it at the same time. See if we can get like a juicer and send this shit out to everyone.
Let's get a juicer on the like.
2, 1. Boom, alright, I liked it. See how many else do it. It was 105 when I hit it, so now it's 106. 107?
Can we get 107? 107, 108, 108?
I want to see this shit at like 150.
There's 107.
Push that out.
Push
it out. Juice the stream now. Yeah, there we go. What, from 107, 109? Can I get 110 coming out?
Oh, the dude on Nick's chat.
Huh?
110 right there. Boom, boom, boom. 109.
Oh,
Sam.
110.
Oh no, I don't know. I just said that I haven't left my like on the stream yet, so I was like, let's see how. I want everyone to like it at the same time as me. See if it just like juices the stream out. We get like influx of views.
150 watching. 150 people here.
Bullshit.
Shout out to you
we got
guys.
ourselves a little game here. Someone just take theirs back.
Yeah. Yo.
Someone took their like back.
I will beat ass. I asked for one thing.
Say, yo, I'm taking my like back.
Dog, come on, dog. I didn't even ask for a goddamn.
Don't take the
trade
like
or nothing.
back.
That's one. Oh, nah, there we go.
Oh, we're pushing 114 now. Look at that.
Juice.
906 subscribers, bro. 906.
Hey, 906.
I'm responding.
Word. Good work, chat.
Nice.
We've had about 100.
115. There we go.
There.
on,
I like
teamwork.
that.
Pump up the likes.
Are you? Look at that. And then someone just takes back 2. Are you? And then are you? Someone's playing, bro. Someone's already spamming the like
They
button.
playing with us. They playing.
I wonder if that does anything.
Oh,
They're like
116. There it is.
Let me try it.
Let's see. We got stream hoppers. Now we're on a pretty steady uptrend here. Got so far 970 views. This stream has gotten. But yeah, we're pushing 151. That's one of my favorite numbers right there. 151.
You're nervous?
Good work, chat.
That's a good chart right there. That's a good chart.
That's a nice chart.
Oh, that's right there. Send them to me. I want to see.
Let's see who else. Clean zones. I joined IM Academy to learn to trade. Ended up being more about recruiting people, not trading. Yeah, you're basically recruiting people, selling trading education. Who is Don, by the way? What's his YouTube channel? I just know Raja. Don Vote.
Damn.
John Dollery is legit. Never heard of him. I used to like, what's his name? Luke Longmire. He traded gold. It's funny, gold has always attracted me. I didn't learn much of anything from there, but I'm grateful.
Yo, I know who that is. Long money.
Yeah, Long Money Luke.
Long money. Yeah.
Yep. Me and Tandy always liked that one lady that went live. Lord Jesus. She used to preach during her live streams.
What?
Too funny, man.
What was her name again?
I thought about it the other day, but I was trying to think about it now. Can't think of it.
Because I swore you said it the other day.
Wasn't it like a doctor, like Dr. something?
Yeah.
Already live. Ooh, Bass Flexer. Appreciate you liking the stream. Pump up those likes. They're rookie numbers. Can we get 111? Oh, we smoked 111. Can I hear 120? Can we get 900 subs? We got it. We got it. Hey, yo, look at USD JPY. Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. Oh, let's take a look at UJ. I know Sam likes USD JPY. USD JPY. What would you like me to look at, sir? Would you like me to do a rapid top-down analysis? Talk to me, man. What am I looking at? Yeah, no, I really do appreciate you guys, man. I really do hope that you guys are taking a lot from the stream. And I really just, the main point I'm trying to get across to you guys is the professionalism, the patience and the discipline. I think that's where most traders are just dropping it. They're just not willing to be patient. They're not willing to sit there for 3 hours and not take a trade. Right? Very difficult for most people. I've been there. I remember having conversations with Jay about this almost 2 years ago. How if we could just actually come to the charts, and if we if we see our position, okay, let's take it. But if we don't, let's be okay with not taking a position. And at one point that was very hard for me, because you know, when you're new to trading, you think, oh, I woke up early, I came to the charts, I sat here all day long, I gotta at least take a trade. But I believe once you can get over that and be okay with a no trade day, then your discipline is really gonna improve. It's really gonna improve.
That's when it started changing for me too.
Yeah. Yep.
Being precise. I think Jay said it to me. He's like, money is the tool. This is what can accelerate that tool, and you got to find the best opportunity to utilize it.
Facts. Yep. It's like we're come from like this go to work and get paid thing, and when you come to the charts, that's not always the case, right? When you go to work, you expect to get paid, even if you don't do anything. A lot of you guys, you go to work and you don't even do anything. You just take up space and oxygen. Right? Half of your job, you could if you actually did the work that your job required, it would probably only take an hour, but yet you're there for 8 hours, right? And you know you're getting paid. So with trading, it's not always show up and get paid, right? It's show up and be patient. Looks like it's gonna dump. I'm gonna send the chart. Send the chart, brother. Scott is lit. Scott is lit. Keep her going. Professional traders only take few trades that fit their setups. Yes. Professional traders, man, a lot of them only trade one setup. They only trade one specific setup. Good news here is we have 3 or 4 setups. So, all right, this is not bad here. We need a close below here. That's what we need. Yeah, but that's just one thing. It took time for me to get through that. Was how do I come to the charts and not take a position? Right? Because we come from that work and get paid mentality. Or another big one for me, and one of my buddies who's a really good trader, he helped me through this, was being okay with taking a losing day and taking a loss, right? And getting off the charts. Man, 2 years ago, I could not do it. I couldn't take a loss and just end it there. I had to either get back on the positive or blow my account in attempts of it. So that was another thing, right? It's, if you take a loss, you gotta be okay, man. Losing days aren't bad days. They're not bad days. And when you try and say, okay, I took a loss here today, but I'm not ending the day with a loss, a lot of times, gang, it's gonna turn into a downward spiral at that point. You are going to throw your trading plan out the window. You're gonna let movement move you, and you should never let movement move you. You need to let your plan and your playbook move you, and that's it. Because if you took a loss and you followed your plan, then that's a win. That's actually a win on the day. Every day you follow your plan is a W. But yeah, someone helped me, someone talked me through that, and made me realize that it's okay to take a loss. It's okay to take a loss and close the charts and come back the next day. But what's not okay is when you start throwing your plan out the window, taking unnecessary trades, revenge trading, right? Trying to get that loss back, and never ends good. Never ends good. Everyone wants to get rich in one trade, but lack the discipline that makes you broke in one trade. Yeah, that's very, very true. Very true. Let the trades jump off the charts at you. Yep. Should smack you right in the face. Yep. We
When
talked.
you chase losses, that's when you blow your account.
Yep. And that's very immature of you to try and revenge trade.
Yep. The best way to accept losses by doing the same thing every day.
Yep. Now, if you guys were on stream 2 days ago when Uncle Scalp, it's a good example, right? He took a loss, but he gave his trade a second chance. So there's a big difference between taking a loss and then getting emotional, throwing your plan out of the window, and just all of a sudden taking impulse entries. There's a big difference in that than taking a good loss and giving your trade a second chance because the trade still fits your plan, right? It's two different. You got to distinct between the two.
And also that loss I took was 1% of my account.
Exactly, and he wasn't over risking, right? If he would have risked 5% on that thing, then maybe he wouldn't have been able to take another trade, because God forbid he took another loss. Now he's super deep in the hole, right? So always make sure you're not over risking. Everyone's relationship with risk is a little bit different, so you have to do what fits best for you. How do you recommend managing multiple prop firm accounts? Just like any account, do you trade each one individually or link with the copier? So in the past, I've actually traded them individually, but I am about to get set up on a trade copier as well. So if you guys want to know what copier I'm going to use, I'll post it. If not, no big deal. If you have to question your trade decision on whether or not you should be in it, you shouldn't. Facts. Yes. Then he came back, swung hard, and made 20K. Yeah, exactly. Yep, gave his trade a second chance. He, I think you got in due to like spread or something, right, Uncle Scout?
Say that one more time.
Did you get in? You got tapped in on like spread or something there, right?
Monday, yeah. I don't know what the hell happened. I got tapped in. Like I was at it was the same entry as you guys, and I got in a little early. I think it was spread.
Yeah, I think you got
was
spread.
did actually get in.
And then the second entry, as a matter of fact, when I entered again, I got in earlier than you guys again.
No way. So yeah, your spread was probably a little higher.
Yeah. It must have been on my broker, right, Kev?
That time it worked out for you though.
Yeah, that's how it worked out.
I think the first time the reason you got stopped out, though, if I'm not wrong, was because you used the current candle stops. So
Yeah,
if
so
I'm right.
Yeah, I didn't let it fully make that top wick.
Yep.
I got in a little too early, then it made that nice top wick, and then it came down.
Yep. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. I don't know how I didn't get activated. I could have sworn Price activated me there, but I just seen that
You
green.
didn't get in that one at all
Who?
on Monday.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's not.
Oh,
But he was
I think he
not.
did took the sell
On
trade
Monday?
with us.
Yeah, Nick,
Wait,
you didn't
what?
sell on Monday.
What trade?
oh, hell yeah.
The sell
No,
trade on Monday.
Sam, I think
The
you're
one
talking about
everybody was
London.
in on.
I think Sam's thinking about London. I was
Oh.
talking about, remember the position on Monday? That was like,
yeah, it was that bleeder.
how could you forget?
Yeah, I know. That's
The
what I'm saying.
bleeder.
But I swear I just heard Nick say that he wasn't in that. I was about to say what? How are you
Oh
not
no, I was saying, I think I just may have said like I wasn't in it when he was in it. I'm not too sure. But
in that?
yeah,
I was about to say, yeah, we were all even.
yo, we all were in that
I
one.
remember
man.
that.
Was,
Monday was a good day.
that was a nice ride. We missed the fake out on GJ. GJ fake out right here. Yeah, I was thinking about potentially entering on this candle, but never really got the closure. The closure. The real level is right here. So that candle never closed. Otherwise, I probably would have been in there at oh no, that was the new 4-hour anyway. So how much for mentorship? Depends what mentorship you're looking for. How long have you been trading, Uncle Scalp?
Since 2019.
2019.
2019.
Good year. Oh, my bad. I didn't see you answer that already. The 2-minute trade, yeah. I don't even know if it was 2 minutes, dude.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I think that was like less than a minute. It was a bleeder. I have an 8-week program that I'm doing. It's $1,500 to get a seat there. It's an 8-week one-on-one mentorship. So we're gonna spend 8 weeks diving into your trading. I'll teach you my system, my strategy, all the nuances. Talk about some things in your life that could help you possibly get better on the charts. Maybe some habits you can form off the charts that'll help out. That 8-week mentorship is $1,500, and we still have some seats open for that. So I think we got 5 left, 4 or 5 left. We're only filling 10 seats because it's a lot of work for me, and I also don't want to have too many people because then I can't really give the attention that I want to give to each individual. So $150, $1,500. Sheesh, imagine if I did that for $150. $1,500. I think we got 5 seats left. Or you can book a one-on-one with me or stuff like that for a lot cheaper. Nick, do you think today the market is very manipulative? Let Jay answer that question.
Yes. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. And you just think about
Go
this,
ahead,
right?
Jay.
Just think long term. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Just think about this, right? Dollar right now. We're in the U.S. We live in the U.S. Why would the Fed want to give out bad news on our currency? Now, mind you, what's going on right now? Well, we got 40-year interest housing loans now, so everybody can buy a house. Oh, also you get 1.5% off on that housing loan if you got bad credit. So
Bad credit.
we're
Which
not
is
even
nuts.
we're not even looking at people having good credit anymore. So if you wanted to buy a $1.5 million house and say, hey, I can pay this off in 40 years, bank will say, perfect. Here's $1,200 payment a month. We'll see you in about 40 years, and this is the interest.
Yep.
People are gonna be like, what? I can buy this? I can pay it $1,000 for $1 million home?
Yeah.
That's the number one problem.
Yep.
Number two problem is we got just straight money printing without even calling it out, just straight doing it, trying to get
Yep.
people out of debt. It's another thing. And then we also got other countries that low-key are partnering and are already exchanging within each other, bringing up their currency value, and they're all trying to dump our currency value. So I was telling Tandy, because he's like, gold's, bearish on gold, bullish on the dollar. But as we can see, gold just kind of liquidity grabbed to the downside and then pushed. It's based off that fact, or the thought, right? That the government right now is unstable. We don't know if they're lying to us or if they're being honest. Most of the time they lie to us. So people who have money, right, are smart. They know they're like, I'm not gonna take this fucking guy's word for it. I know we're fucking crashing. So running towards gold and everything. Plus other countries are running towards gold and silver right now too. So
and that same exact system that Jay's talking about with the mortgages and the credit, it's already been proven to fail when Bill Clinton passed the law, back in the day, and that caused the 2006, 2007, 8 real estate crash. So they're trying to attempt something that has already been proven to fail, and pretty interesting, right? Let's reward you for bad credit. We'll get you in a home, and then what happens when everything dries up? Boom, bubble burst. So Our government is going backwards. We need a change in leadership.
That's for sure.
Gold sell was 30 seconds. The gold sell was 30 seconds. Yeah, it was a bleeder. That was a beautiful sell. 4 to 6 years is typically when the pros become consistently profitable. Mentorship for your strategy. Do you guys use macros or just keyboard mouse to enter trades?
Magic keys.
I just use magic keys. Yeah, I don't trade off my phone. I would highly recommend getting a PC and trading off of your computer and not trading off your phone. You can still trade off your phone, but it's a lot easier when you're using your desktop. That's not to say it could be less, right? Yeah, my goal is to break that status quo. Yep, $150. Yes, I agree. If you do want to set up a one-on-one with me, though, we could do that. Just message me on Instagram. It's right here. Shoot me a message on IG or on Discord. Still made a lot of mistakes during that time. Yeah. What about volume today? What about it? A lot of volume here today. But a lot of up and down, you guys see, right? A lot of up and down. We have the hourly candle coming to a close here. Time to screw my credit up. Every day is manipulated. Yes, we live in a simulation.
Isn't that crazy though? They did that with the credit. I think that is
Yeah,
so
the credit
wild.
thing is just...
It's going with the cars too, so
That doesn't
anybody who
even
wants a
make
Lambo
sense.
or anything like that, you
No,
can buy one
no.
too, bro.
bad math, ladies and gentlemen. Bad math.
Yep. Here's one thing that I'm not gonna lie that it can make you. It's like, let's say you can afford a house, like an apartment or a townhouse, right? You got the money for it. You can pay it all in full. You take a 40-year loan on an apartment, right? They give it to you. You're paying like what, $300-400 a month. You go in, you pay that shit off one time. Boom, you get your credit up. Banks love you, and you fucking start buying up property for the loan, which is flipping that shit.
Facts.
Yep, I mean that's what one of my buddies and Robert Kiyosaki was saying too. He's like, well, people are gonna have the opportunity now because this is what's gonna happen, right? People with bad credit are gonna see this flipping opportunity. They're gonna be like, oh, if they're giving out houses, I'll take out a loan, try to fix it, and then flip it.
Yep.
But that's the thing though, how fast are they gonna be able to do these things? And that's basically why some people can get screwed doing that, and some people can actually get like, you know, a decent sized property. But they're saying that if Trump comes back, he's gonna remove that from law. So
Yeah, he's gonna remove a lot of things.
yeah, so we don't know if, you know, because like that whole 40-year interest on the housing goes into effect in, I think they said May 1st.
Yeah.
So yeah, so next month on the 1st, it's gonna go into play, and you'll basically be able to apply. And bro, it's like buying a car now. It's like, oh, you got shitty credit.
It's like buying
Here's
a
the
car
keys.
now. Yeah,
Here's
but
the keys. Have fun.
anyone.
It's like those
You don't got no money down. Straight
those car
up,
commercials
bro.
that you hear on the radio station. Come on in, no money down, no credit
No money
now.
down, bad credit, no problem.
Oh man. The
Yeah.
3-year mark will be December for me. Nice. Nick in the Time to Eat community had helped me grow tremendously, holding me accountable daily. The back half of this year is going to be where I separate myself. Facts. Big facts, RedFX. RedFX is doing everything that needs to be done so that he can see success.
Yeah, I heard of the Fed Now app. Yeah, personally,
Yeah, the Fed now, yeah.
I don't think that the government has the capability or the technology or the bandwidth to even run a platform like that successfully. So I don't think that's going to be successful. I think it's going to be a huge failure.
Only time will tell.
The government can't even get the IRS right, you know.
Exactly, bro.
So
Look at.
forget Fed Now. They can't even do that right, you know.
Bro, think of how funny this is. Like, so you remember COVID time and everybody was on lockdown? What was pushing around that time? Crypto. Everybody was all, yeah, this and that.
Mhm.
Guess what happened the year after that? Not a single person paid a damn tax.
Yeah.
Fucking crypto gains.
Mhm.
I ain't
Crazy,
gonna
crazy.
incriminate myself. I don't hold any crypto. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to get screwed by the IRS right now.
They about to audit your ass live, I'm sure.
They're like, this motherfucker's got crypto. I promise, I don't.
Yeah, Gary Gensler is calling the IRS on you right now.
I know that fucker. They're trying to get him out of office too. You know that, right?
Good, yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
not doing his job properly.
Nothing there on GJ. No close below. I was trying to see if we can get a close below, but nothing. Gold. Gold 1 hour close bullish. 4 hours pulling back a little bit. 30-minute close bearish. 15-minute kind of got a little bit of a celery play. Let's see here. Let's see what this daily. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to take sells here on gold. Daily's just pumping, right? 4 hours pumping, 1 hour is bullish. So don't really want to take sells just because we had a 30 closure here. 1 hour is pretty bullish. Yeah. If we can come down and make a really steep bottom wick and then re-break the high, I would consider taking buys here. But other than that, probably nothing right now. Choppy. Damn, chat. Hey, why does Raja say we only have 2 years? Is it gonna crash out the window? I mean, nobody knows that, right? As long as you have trade has been around since the beginning of time, so you're always gonna have trade, right? It's, are we gonna trade gold and the dollar? We don't know. Like, we're always gonna be trading something, right? Even if it's carrots for corn. So
I can't wait for it.
I think what
Bitcoin.
Raja means by 2 years is that's about as long as you've got until them CBDCs start kicking, and well, as far as we know, and you ain't gonna have that much expendable income to create wealth for yourself.
yeah,
I mean,
you're gonna own
if
nothing.
inflation keeps running up. Well, I mean, like they said that the CBDC is supposed to get introduced in June and then fully instated by 2025. So that might be why 2 years. I don't know, but what I'm getting at is, as time progresses, it's just gonna get harder and harder to create any wealth.
Yep.
I mean, they could basically do whatever they want with the CBDCs, which is the scariest thing. They
Yep.
could say your money expires if they want to.
Oh yeah.
You have to spend X amount by this date, or it's just gonna all disappear. Like, that's crazy.
Plus, they had a beautiful test run with how they can control the people, right? The pandemic wasn't because there was a disease or something going around. The pandemic was a trial to see, can we manipulate them? Can we control them control the masses in the way that we want to? And man, that people really bowed down. All right, so let me see here. We got a pretty decent bottom wick on gold. 30 minutes cruising down here. Yeah, not taking gold buys. Yeah, the 30 was very tough, being that the higher time frames are very bullish, right? Very tough to jump in on sells just because we have a closure. So yeah.
Alrighty, boys, I'm out of here for the day. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
All right, bro. You too, brother.
Latest. I'll see you boys in the morning.
See you mañana, kid. Later. What about the Fed now? I think they're trying to eliminate the middle class. Yep, 100%. Create needy lower class. Those that need handouts. Yep. Basically, yeah, right. We're basically doing it now in China. That's what they're doing. Yep. They're watching. Nick, check FRC on TradingView. Look at the daily chart. What's FRC? Never heard of it. Probably no trade day. Word. Nothing. We have to wait. Yeah, it says 2026. Don't want the matrix to get you. Word. No trades then today, Nick? It's not looking like it. Nothing really happening here. this is our support, right? We may be able to see a bullish candle close here, but yeah, it's looking pretty chalked. Just look at that. Do you want to take a trade? Do you want to make a decision right here and put money on the line on a guess on where this candle would go? I don't want to do that. This was a nice 15-minute little celery play here. But again, going against the higher time frames, hindsight's 2020, very hard to take that position. Right?
Dog, why is gold so trash? Dog.
Man, dude. You really want the time frames talking the same language, right? You don't want daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, 1-hour bullish, and then take sells off the 30-minute, right? It's very risky. One man of the Zoom every day is walking with the camera on. Yes, that's Tandy. That's Tandy, man.
He's making volume.
He's creating volume in the market.
He's creating volume in the market.
More welcome. No.
Yeah, you're supposed to say thank you, Tandy.
Yeah, what?
Say thank you, Tandy.
Without that right here, no volume in the market. Right here.
Volume, no volume. Volume, no volume. You guys ever seen that movie with Tom Cruise? With me, without me. With me, without me. With the time to eat streams, without the time. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Seen that movie with Tom Cruise? Whoa. With me, without me. With me, without me. Without the time. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Seen that movie with Tom Cruise? Whoa, with me. Oh, V3 looking clean. I seen the V3.
Yo, I seen those too, actually.
Bro, that shit looks clean. The back of that thing looks amazing too. It's like a mirror.
Where's that at? What chat did
Hey,
you put
good
there?
work. Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
V3 looking clean.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's
that
go. My man's getting it.
is- looking clean.
Nice. Yeah, that money. Look at that. Beautiful.
That boy's on a train.
That boy's
I've
on a
never even been
train,
a
baby.
train. Have you ever been on a train?
Yeah, I have.
That's crazy.
Haha,
I've
I
never
love
been on
that.
a train.
Dope.
That's sick.
I was just thinking about that the other day. I've been on a plane.
I've been on a train. I've been on a plane. Everyone's laughing. Yeah.
Nah, I think a train would be sick.
Who's taking a trade today? And what did you take? Was it a buy? Was it a sell? Was it on gold? Was it on GJ? Anybody take any trades today, or you guys just sitting around waiting? Planes, trains, and automobiles. Who's taking a
I
trade
didn't
today?
take any trades.
Buy all
I was
in.
watching the London session.
Yeah, I seen that. You're in the London. Me
Did not
neither.
end up playing out how I wanted.
London. Oh, charts for stream. USD JPY. Let's take a look. Let's take a bigger look.
Then I was slumped.
All right,
Then I
so
would get like 4 FaceTimes.
so USD JPY. What are we on the daily here for USD JPY? USD CAD, USD JPY. So we have a bearish bias on the daily. So I would say you got yourself a support. Oh, means different. Oh, I can't draw on this? Okay. You got yourself a support right here. And a resistance right here. So that's the range that you're in. And what time frame is this? 1 hour. So yeah, if you can get a 1 hour candle to close below, then you are closing back into this range here, and you should be good to continue down. So wait for the 1 hour to close. I'm not sure if that 1 hour did close, but you got a pretty clean range now to push down, fill the range here. And then you have even more clean cells below here. So yeah, not a bad idea for cells. And I don't trade trend lines, but you know, you gotta get that break, that retest the trend line, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, cells look pretty valid there. Not bad, not bad. I got wrecked on gold. Oy. You have to wear protection ear gear on the train. Otherwise, the noise makes it very painful. Yeah, trains are loud. Did not work today. No worries. Let's take a look at what you did. See how you can improve. If you want, you could send a chart, long wicks. We could take a look at it. Oh yeah, so it looks like that was the first close. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like you had a close below what we were talking about, right? Closure below your price push down. Maybe a sell stop at the break of that low for you. 30-minute celery. Oh, it broke the high. Yeah. USD JPY. Oh, it's all good, long wicks. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link to the copy trader I'm gonna use. I'll put it in the Discord here in a little bit. I caught GJ, nice, beautiful. All right, chat. That's gonna do it here for the day. Doesn't look like we're gonna be taking any trades here. It's getting late. It's 10:13 here. You're stuck in the range on GJ. Gold is driving down now. Not moving with the higher time frame. So yeah, probably gonna call it a day. Come back tomorrow. Let's see if we can get this daily candle today to close above. That's really what I'd like to see. If we can get this daily candle here to close above the range today, that would be perfect. That would be ideal for tomorrow, so we can have a clear direction, right? You're chopping around right now. It's very, very tough in this area, right? Very tough. You want to see a close above here. If we can get a closure above, then tomorrow we could be pretty confident in taking buys, continuing up. But we got to get past this nasty consolidation there. All right. As always,
GJ on the next 15.
It's been a pleasure.
You heading out?
Yeah, I think so. GJ may push up here.
Look at the 15. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you
15.
think. If it closes a nice, good bullish. Oh, maybe.
Close a little trash. We are rejecting these areas, so as long as you respect these lows, price can continue to push up. Kind of looks like gold 4 hour. Right, we had a small bottom wick, kind of doji, and then popped. But
yeah, but the thing for GJ, see, it's still bearish and it never broke that low, so that's why, and it closed above on the 40. So that's why I was like, maybe yeah, I could take it. That's the only reason I was looking at that one.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yup. Yeah, I think this candle was the problem. No top wick, no range to drive. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it.
It's gonna play out.
That's the daily time frame there. So you are bullish, right? So if you can find some sort of support here, then not a bad idea. But I'm gonna call it a day. That's gonna be it for me. If I do take anything, I'll call it in the signals channel, but looking pretty chopped here for the most part. Unless you respect these lows and start pumping up, but you get a
Right.
juicer like this one.
Juicer.
Get a juicer.
Someone else just did that shit on cue with me. That was crazy. Uncle Scalp.
See ya. What about GJ, Nick? Yeah, that's my thoughts on GJ. I do agree with Sam. Potentially looking for a push up here. You gotta respect these lows though. If you can respect the low, then you may be pretty good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for me, man. So I will see you guys mañana. And
Yes, sir.
bright and early for what's tomorrow? Thursday? Thursday, baby. So let's see if we can get a daily candle on gold here to close how we want it. And we got this whole range up here, which is pretty nice to drive if we can get a closure above. A nice 350 pip range. So sound good, chatty chat. I will I'll holla at you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord. And yeah, if I do take anything, I'll call it in the signals channel, all right?
Peace, boys. Peace, chat.
Peace.
See you mañana.
Later, boys. Later, chat. Hope you have a great day, all right? Peace.
Yeah.
Later. It's bleeding, man. Yes, but we couldn't enter off of this candle, right? Because we closed in the range. So if this candle closes below the range, then possible entries. I'll hang out with y'all for a few more minutes. Who's still here? We got 40 people still here. We had to clear them out. We cleared them out. Uh-oh. Gold 1 hour too. Flipping up. Hey, Z Gamer's still here. Got a bonus. We got a bonus stream here. I'll stick around. 6 minutes. Bonus trade maybe. We got London close coming too, so should have volume coming in. Is anyone still on Zoom? What are you looking for to enter? Ooh, daily candle about to flip. See if we can get a little bit of a pullback. So yeah, so I want to see this candle right here close. Looking something like this. We can get the candle to look like this. We could take positions on the next candle after getting a top wick. So confirmation candle would be this one. Trading candle would be this guy right here. Take profit, support level right here. So let's see. Let's see. 10:30 USD news. Yeah, if we close with no bottom wick, then no bueno. But if we could pull back a little bit, that'd be perfect. You also have another resistance right here. Let's see if we can pull back. for the bonus trade. Push it. Donald's here. Victor Jr.'s here.
Sell products on Facebook and Instagram.
Sell products. Wow, look at that gold, man. This 1 hour candle probably flip. Alright, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. No bottom wick, no entry. I need a pullback. You got 2 minutes to pull back, gold or GJ. 2 minutes. Can we get it? Can we get it? Doesn't look like it. Got 40 seconds here.